Did you get jump scared? Guess what? Guess what? It's the best month of the year! We're in quarter 4, which means it's the best quarter of the year. The time when I am at my peak, and I couldn't be happier. Happy Halloween, everybody! Woo! Yay. Don't give me that shit where you're saying it's not Halloween yet. Don't say, oh, Lilith, it's the first. It's the first. We have so many weeks until... Nuh-uh. It's Halloween all month here. You guys know this. But welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween, everybody. So good to see you all. Happy Thursday. I almost said Happy Turds Day. But hello, everybody. It's good to see you all. Welcome, welcome on in. Welcome, hello. Hello, Doc. Hello, Roro. Hello, Cast Iron. Hello, Blurtus. Hello, Jacob. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? I do not use fun-size candles only. I don't know where you got that idea. By the way, Lilith, do you want the shot of pain earlier in the stream or later? Flip a coin. Flip a coin! Flip a damn coin! You can't leave fate up to me, or else things will get dangerous. Lilith, this is very important. Spooky dookie or creepy peepee? I feel like it would be going against my whole brand if I did not pick Spooky Dookie. I feel like it would be a betrayal to you all if I picked Creepy Peepee. I mean, Creepy Peepee sounds funnier, but Spooky Dookie has Dookie in it. And I mean, come on, y'all. It's very on brand, right? Very on brand. And hello, Craig's Critique. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm so scared. Good. You should be. You should be. But do we need to do a poll for this? What's better, Spooky Dookie or Creepy Peepee? Or, Ghostly Dokily. Ghostly Dokily! I like Ghostly Dokily. But how is everybody doing today? Is everybody everybody excited for the weather? I'm happy today because guess what I am wearing? I am wearing a flannel today. I went outside in a flannel today. It's a really nice flannel. This was an old hand-me-down flannel that my mom gave me because she didn't like it on her. And then as I was wearing it, I realized it's an LL Bean flannel. So that's how you know it's good quality. And I'm like, that's why it feels like a cloud on my skin. I am never taking this thing off. I'm so happy in my long sleeves. I'm so happy it's not hot anymore. I love October. I love November. I love December. They're like my 3 favorite months of the year. I know that my favorite month, I know my favorite season should probably be spring because my birthday's in the spring, but nuh-uh. Nah, this is the best time of the year. Always. Start of Halloween. Halloween started in May. That is the right idea, Cast Iron. That's the right freaking idea. We know how it works over here. We know how it plays out. It's always gonna be Halloween here. Halloween in January? Yes, please. Play Uno for it? Nuh-uh. I'll take the hot sauce shots. But no Uno. Heads or tails? Heads. I pick heads. I feel like heads is usually good luck. Poll coming right up. Thank you. Thank you, loyal subjects. We have serious polls here. Ghostly with the mostly. Oh, well, I mean, now you're just describing me. Now we're just describing the queenship. I am the ghostly with the mostly after all. But it's nice for it to be this time of year. I saw the leaves changing the other day. Oh yeah, speaking of hot sauce, I went to a drag show the other day with my mom and a couple of family friends, and it was a drag brunch. So we went to like a nice place. We ordered brunch, and then the queens come out and they perform for you. And one of the queens, they kind of like to play with the audience a little bit, make fun of them, ask them questions, play to the crowd. And they saw somebody who had like they had like a little bowl next to their plate that was filled with some kind of sauce. And the queen was like, what is that? What is that? And they were like, oh, it's hot sauce. And they were like, oh, I dare you to drink it. And when they said that, I looked back at my mom and she started pointing at me. And she yelled, she can do it! You know what? A lot of people look at me like I have 5 heads when I tell them that I've drank hot sauce on stream, but my parents will always be supportive of me. And you know what? That's really all that matters at the end of the day. I had never been more proud, and I hope she had never been more proud of me. I didn't end up drinking any hot sauce, but I did give the queen some tips, so that's good enough. Heads landed, mine will be later. No promises about others, though. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I gotta prepare my tummy then. I don't know if I'm well prepared enough. You know what'll prepare me? I hear that eating peanut butter can be good when it comes to spice. And thankfully today, I have a Reese's peanut butter pumpkin that I got from the convenience store today while I was out running errands. So I'm gonna eat that. And you know what? I hear that eggs might be good for stopping the heat too. So thanks for the protein, Libra. Hi, Libra. How are you? Harpy, hello. It's good to see you. How are you, friend? And hello, Buckaroo Holiday. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Creepy Peepee 1. Creepy Peepee 1? Are you guys really even my audience? Why didn't you vote for Spooky Dookie? It's like you guys want me to come over and wreck your toilets. Ooh, this is good. This will have to do with my question later today. But we'll put a pin in that. Based mom. She is a based mom. I was so happy she did that. Chorp chorp! Welcome, chorp chorp, Libra. There ain't no chorps, it's chirp. I tell you this every time you come by, not according to these guys. Not according to these guys. By the way, Libra, when I come back from my vacation, we should plan a spooky jump scare stream when I come back. Because I want to play a lot of horror games this month. And I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need you to come by a lot this month, okay? Because I need my sister of the coven with me. I need my sister of the coven. So anytime you feel like stopping by, just give me a Discord call. Chorp chorp. Pee-pee is funny. Pee-pee is funny, but poo-poo is also funny. Do we need to make another poll? What's funnier, pee-pee or poo-poo? Chat, what's funnier, pee-pee or poo-poo? Don't say it, don't think it. The pee-pee poo-poo man. Yeah, we chorping here. We chorping here. What if it ended up your parents were watching the entire time and redeemed a bunch of shots of pain? The only 2 people that have redeemed the shot of pain have been Doc and Jacob. And I suppose it would be fitting if I found out that it was actually my parents the whole time. Like, they've been using these fake accounts. Can you believe that? That would be crazy, but you guys aren't actually my parents, are you? Are you? I'm just playing. But what if I'm not? Nah, I'm just playing. But what if I'm not? Please no. What do you mean no? Are these not the best streamer polls that we can get? Where else are you gonna find this entertainment? Where else are these questions getting asked? Nobody else's stream. The people wanna know. We still got Umineko as well. We do. That's true. Also, thank you for the drink model redeem. We do need to do Umineko. We need to plan just fun, spooky things. We should do maybe like another Harpy Horror Coven or something. That could be fun. But whatever works best with your schedule, Libra. Lilith, can you cast some kind of witch spell to make this cold go away? My immune system is broken. You're still sick, Jacob? Jacob! Get some Robitussin. Get some soup. You know what you need to do. Get better! This poor man!
RP.
CHUHORP. You can chorp me to go. CHUHORP. You can chorp me to go. Fluffy! Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 21 months. Thank you, thank you. It's so good to see you. How are you, Chorp? And thank you for making the poll. Thank you. Fucking vote for the right answer here. Wait, this isn't what I asked for. This was the same question the second time. I said what's funnier, pee-pee or poo-poo? Pee-pee or poo-poo? I'm points poor, take this. Thank you, I could use the glass of wine today. I might be your dad. I knew it the whole time. I mean, you guys are your chat dads. But if there was a twist and you were my real father, I'd be very surprised you knew Twitch as well as you do at this point. Although, my dad has told me he has stopped in streams on occasion, but he hasn't said anything because I don't think he knows how to use chat. And I'm always curious to be like, what did you, see exactly? What was I talking about? Anytime I have asked, he was just like, oh, you were just being funny. Thanks, Dad. Thank you. Don't worry, Lilith, I have a shot of pain ready for my 100 stream streak. I gotta prepare my butthole, guys. I don't know if I'm ready for this. What are good foods to eat to prepare your butthole for a hot sauce shot? What's a rabbit supposed to do about this? Yeah, we can chat about it either tonight or tomorrow. Sounds good, Hoppy friend. Twitch gave me a September badge. That's cool. That's cool. I realized I didn't take advantage of September enough, but that's because I've been in my eternal sadness of the bunny mind. However, when I get back from this vacation next week, I am gonna break out of this and I'm gonna get back on my grind and I'm gonna get back on those regular streams. I'm gonna stream more than once a week. I'm gonna play more games. And I'm really gonna really attempt to get back on it. It's gonna be a busy month for me, I won't lie. However, I'm gonna make the time. Because I always have so much fun every time I stream that I'm just like, anytime I finish a stream, I'm like, I need to do that more. And I really do. So I'm gonna. Tear the raging wolf helm from my cold dead hands. Dead sleeves will tear that apart. Okay, there we go. We got a different answer this time. What's going on with you guys? What's the truth? Last time you guys voted Creepy Peepee and now you voted Spooky Dookie. These are some inconclusive tests. We might need to run a third one. I am doing okay, tired, cry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm doing tired too. But it's okay. You can relax tonight. Get whatever you need to help you relax. You can cook up a nice meal, or you can just grab some blankets, pet your doggies, and do whatever you need. There's never any pressure here. My main goal is to make sure that you guys are relaxed. Hope you are best, Bunny. I'm doing okay. I'm getting a little bit better each day, trying my best, although every day is pretty different. But I think being able to get away will be good for me for sure. So it'll be nice. I'm going somewhere I've never been before, and I'll see some fun sights, maybe see some nature. It'll be nice. Maybe it'll be rejuvenating. And then I'll come back being my best self. Like your dad, you have to make the account. Yeah, no, I mean he did. He has made an account because he's subbed to me. He has a consistent sub every month, which is really nice of him because he asked me how he can support me on stream. So I taught him how to sub to a streamer. I just don't think he knows how to use chat or any of those other functions. Kale? I mean, I have to have superfoods. Boo. Is there anything on the Wendy's menu that can help prepare my butthole, or do I have to eat healthy shit? It's Spooky Dookie season! Welcome, Blauvin! Welcome, welcome! It is Spooky Dookie season. The Great Skeleton War has begun, and I hope that you are all ready to enlist. I'm gonna need your help. Taking over hell. That might take a while from now, but we can start with this little graveyard that we're in. Alton Brown said to coat your tongue with either fat or alcohol. I did hear about that. I know milk and ice cream are probably the best things you can have before something spicy. But I mean like my stomach. Like, I know how to prepare my mouth for some hot sauce. But I don't know how to prepare my tum-tums. Booze, booze, booze. I don't actually think I have any booze in the fridge today. I'm trying to be good and not constantly keep that stuff available. But at least on stream, I always have this comfy glass of wine that I can sit in. Vacation sounds nice. It's a good time to see some foliage. It is. It's not gonna, for once, this isn't gonna be like a wedding trip vacation. It'll just kind of be like a nice, relaxing, go hang out in some nature. Because my friends and I, we usually like to make a trip in like October because I have a lot of friends that really love Halloween like I do. And we just like to get into the spirit and go somewhere where it looks nice in October. So it'll be a good time. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I'm very much looking forward to feeling refreshed when I come back and playing some more spooky games. I want to ask you guys, chat, to think of some fun suggestions for cool spooky things we can do this month, even just like besides playing games. Because I remember last year, I had one stream where I read a few Edgar Allan Poe stories on stream, and that was actually really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. It was a good time, and I was able to create like a fun ambiance that I really enjoy. But if you have any other ideas for cool things to do, let me know. Let me know. Because this is the month where I really like to think outside the box in terms of like streams and content and just things that I can offer to you guys. So I'm very open to suggestions. Or if you just have any suggestions for horror games you want to see me play, let me know too. That's always just a fun go-to. Playing games. We'll be playing a horror game later today. I found another little gem that we're gonna try out that hopefully won't have puzzles that are impossible to decipher. Feel like Wendy's clogs, if you get my drift. What do you mean by that? Wendy's is super healthy. With the biggie bag, you just have small portions. That's healthy. It's only unhealthy if you eat too much of it, right? Right? Has anybody tried the saucy nugs there? I've heard people have been complaining about them and saying that they're not that great, but I got the garlic parm ones and I actually kind of like them. They weren't so bad. I feel like if you get the barbecue or the spicy kind, it's not going to be great, because I will be honest, they don't feel like they have a lot of sauce on them. I wouldn't really call them saucy. I feel like they just have a very, very small, light coating of sauce. Like, they spread the sauce on top of the nugget and then they just shake it up. And then there's not much on there to distribute. But the garlic parm ones were actually pretty good. I didn't mind them. A delicious Tums cocktail. All I can think of is Tums. Well, I have plenty of those in my bathroom because I already get heartburn from a lot of things. Probably due to my background. But, yeah, I could go grab some Tums if it ends up killing me. Hasn't killed me yet, though. I did a whole ass spicy challenge on stream, and I was fine. I was fine. Could we do a tier list? Like if something horror themed, maybe movie monsters. That is an excellent idea. Horror tier lists for sure. We could, I think I did. I think I once did, what's that? What is that studio called? Am I stupid? The one that made Hereditary. Midsommar. I'm having a complete brain fart. That's like one of my favorite studios, and I completely forgot what it was called. A24. I was about to call it A1. Damn, I'm losing my mind, y'all. Yeah. I think I did an A24 horror movie themed tier list a long time ago. But I would be so down to do more though. Movie monsters is a really good idea. Junji Ito stories. I could read a bunch of Junji Ito stories before stream and then rank those. That would be really fun. So a tier list for sure. We'll definitely work a tier list in there. Absolutely. Wendy's has garlic parm nugs. They do. They fucking do. They have the saucy nugs. It's a new menu item. I'm not sure if it's a limited run or what, but they have like 4 different flavors. They have like a buffalo, a barbecue, some other spicy flavor, and the garlic parm, and they're good. The garlic ones are the only ones I've had. But I liked them, and you can get them as part of the Biggie deal too, which is nice. You know, you have a menagerie of folks to collab with, but I'd love to be in a spooky tier stream. Ooh, get the mods on there? I know you guys have a lot of horror opinions too. That could be a really fun idea. That could definitely be a fun idea. I'm gonna have to write all this stuff down. I've had the saucy nugs, but you gotta eat them fresh or they're soggy AF. That's true. Yeah, I feel like also if you have them out for too long, then they probably will get soggy. Yeah, you gotta get them right as they're fresh and crispy. Because when I had them, they were nice and crispy, but I feel like if I had picked that up and then I had gone to run a bunch of errands and then go home, they would get soggy. Because the fries get really soggy if you don't eat them fresh. I learned that the hard way recently. A1 steak sauce. Oh my, I can't believe that my mind just like totally blanked on that. I hate when that happens. That happens so much with me. That's definitely not on all account of the Lilith lettuce or anything. No, it's just because, you know. But yeah, A24. I'd love to do a horror tier list with you. Mama Fluffy likes the scaries. Yeah, I'm so happy that I have a lot of horror enthusiasts in chat. That makes me happy. So yeah, we can start planning that. I think that could be really fun. That could be really, really fun. Because I would definitely like to hear lots of other opinions on horror. Because I'm sure you guys probably have a lot of differing opinions from me. And you know I have some strong opinions on the stuff. Strong, but correct. Does Lilith stream in the green? Why, I'd never. Why, I would never. How dare you suggest such a thing? I'm a family-friendly streamer. I would never, ever do that. I've never had a stream where I've been on the green before in my life. No. It's always 100% sober times for this bunny. Blumhouse tier list. Ooh, that can get spicy indeed. Are you sure you want to see me rank Blumhouse movies? That could get a little spicy. But maybe that's what you guys want. You guys like it. I've come to notice recently that you guys like when I get mad. Don't know what's up with that. And hello, INF with you. Welcome. Good to see you. Hi. Welcome on in. Happy Spooky Month. How about the things that scared you as a kid? Ooh, that's a good idea. There were definitely a lot of things that scared me as a kid. Things that weren't really even that scary in hindsight. Like, I remember there were certain episodes of Rugrats that scared me a lot when I was a kid. It wasn't even, I don't know, it's like, maybe it was just kind of the uncanny way that it was like edited, or that the way the animation moved sometimes. Like, it had some genuinely like creepy episodes. There were probably some other things that scared me too. Oh, there was one scene in SpongeBob. Now I'm just getting into things that scared me as a kid. There was one scene in SpongeBob that always used to terrify me, and it was the scene on with the episode where they go to the Flying Dutchman ship for the first time. Like when his anchor rams into SpongeBob's house, and it's the part where the Flying Dutchman sends Squidward into like the hell dimension. Like when he sends him into the hell dimension and you can see him like falling and screaming, there's all these like really creepy like drawings that he's like in that frame. Like, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you remember that scene? It was. Yeah, maybe it was to Davy. Maybe he was sending him to Davy Jones' locker, but it was like a scene where Squidward was complaining as usual, and the Flying Dutchman was getting annoyed. So he unzipped like a portal into like a hell dimension, and he sent Squidward through it. And I remember when he was in that hell dimension, that used to scare me so much as a kid. So whenever I would watch that episode, I would have to close my eyes and hold my ears because there was also like creepy laughter in the background. Like you could hear somebody go, "Oh, oh, 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 oh." That frightened me when I was a child, but now probably watching it again, I would just find it funny. Blumhouse hater corner over here. Jacob, it's gonna get real spicy up in here. Ooh, it's gonna get real spicy up in here. I mean, I don't hate every Blumhouse movie. There are some gems in there. I loved Megan. I liked the first Conjuring. The first Conjuring was pretty good, but are there some stinkers in there? But you know what? Because there are stinkers, I think that can make it fun to rank. Because sometimes it can be hard to have a stream where a tier list stream where there's like finding enough things to put in like at the F tier, but we might just have a first. I'm excited. And welcome, Trickproof. Welcome. Hello. I can only think of Squidward as portrayed the Glorb music videos. What sort of Gen Alpha bullshit is this? What are the Glorb music videos? Am I too old for this? I've watched highlights of Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark that are legitimately scary still. I never watched those shows as a kid because when I was a kid, I didn't really like horror as much as I do now. Oh, another thing that scared me was in the Hamtaro GBA game, Ham Ham Heartbreak, there's an area you go to in that game called the Haunted Manor. Boo Manor. It's called Boo Manor. And I remember I always had to lower the volume all the way down whenever I would go to Boo Manor because the music would creep me out and I didn't want to listen to it. So yeah, I didn't have a very high tolerance for horror when I was a kid. It wasn't really until I became a teenager that I started to like it more. But I mean, like, there aren't really a lot of little children out there who are like big fans of horror. I mean, now there are with the invention of like Poopy's Playtime and the Garden of Banban and Five Nights at Freddy's, but like back in my day, I didn't really know a lot of kids that were really into like horror movies and things. I didn't really know a lot of people that watched Goosebumps. It gave Lilith the fear of hell. I'm not afraid of hell. I am hell. I am hell itself. Is that anything like Grunkle Stunkle? Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Funkle. Has anybody noticed the popularity of the YouTube poop coming back in? I mean, I know people just call it brain rot content now, but a lot of this brain rot content is very reminiscent of old school YouTube poops. So I'm happy with it being back in. And because it's nowadays and being made by these new generations, it's taking out some of like the stuff that didn't really age quite as well in the old YouTube poops. Some rapper made SpongeBob-themed raps and uses an AI voice filter to get the characters to rap the lyrics accompanied by the music videos. Oh, I probably haven't seen those because AI music videos creep me out. They're creepy! You want to talk scary. So no, I haven't heard of those, but I have heard of Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. I don't know if any of you guys remember that meme, Scrimmy Bingus and the Crungy Springus. I actually used to know the person who made that meme. I remember I had a friend group that was like kind of friendly with them for a little while. I wonder what happened to them. I wonder if they're still making Crungy Springus memes. When I was a kid, I knew lots of peers that were into horror stuff, but lots grew out of it. They grew out of it? Boo, that's lame. I don't think I really got into horror until maybe like my junior year of high school. Because, yeah, sure, there were the Pokemon creepypastas and stuff that I liked reading when I was like 15. But it probably wasn't until I was maybe like 17 that I really, really got interested in horror. because that was when I first played the game Eve, and that game was like my point of no return. Technically, Whiplash can be included in the Blumhouse tier list. I will elbow J.K. Simmons into this conversation somehow. Wait, Whiplash was produced by Blumhouse? Was it actually? Does Blumhouse make more than just horror movies? Well, I mean, Whiplash kind of was a horror movie. Well, I consider Whiplash to be a thriller. Whiplash was definitely a thriller. Very intense. I remember I watched Whiplash, and then I think maybe like a week later I watched Uncut Gems. So those were a couple of really intense weekends for me, because those were two movies that had me at like the edge of my seat. Like those two movies, out of all the movies I've seen in my life, those two had me like short of breath the entire fucking time. I felt like I couldn't breathe the whole dang movie. The music video isn't AI, just the character voice masks are. Oh, okay, gotcha. What will people come up with next? I used to watch Goosebumps and read them when I was a kid. Hello, Lumi-chan, welcome, welcome. Hello. I'm trying to remember if maybe as a kid, did I read any of the scary stories to tell in the dark? That's what that series is called, right? I remember as like a teenager, I think I read the story about the classic one, the ribbon, the lady with the ribbon around her neck. That one was a total classic. I don't know if I've ever read a Goosebumps story though. I'm not sure if I did, or if I ever watched the show. I was not a scaredy cat as a child. I was definitely not a scaredy cat. I just didn't like scary things until I got a little older. I didn't really develop a taste for horror because Saw, Hostel, Human Centipede, etc. were the main horror movies of my day, and it just grossed me out. Okay, you know what? Those are in a class on their own. Those are torture porn movies. I do not like torture porn movies. I mean, the Saw movies can be fun. Like, after the first one, they got pretty campy. Like, the second one was kind of campy. Like, it's a fun movie to watch with friends when you're, like, having drinks and having, like, a kickback. But, like, Hostel, the Human Centipede, like, Funny Games, like, all those torture porn movies, I'm just like, nah, I can't, man. I can't watch something that's shock value for shock value. I don't like watching those movies because they always have scenes that deal with, like, little nerve endings. Like, there were these scenes in Game of Thrones that I couldn't watch. It was these scenes where, Theon was, like, being held captive by, Ramsay Bolton. And there were, like, these scenes where he, like, dug shit into, like, his fingertips, and even thinking about it, just, no. Nope. I love horror. I do not mind violence. I can deal with body horror. Anything that has to do with your nerves, fingers, toes. Can't do it. Can't. Saw's gas, I'll die on this hill. The second one was kind of fun. I don't think I ever even finished the first one. I think I started watching the first one, and then like halfway through, I don't know, I either just didn't want to finish it because I wasn't feeling it, or, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't finish that movie. But I haven't seen a lot of them, but I mean, there is something kind of camp and fun about Saw, because it's just this little fucking puppet dude riding around on his tiny tricycle and torturing people. Wait, I may have seen like the 6th or 7th Saw, or did I see the 10th one? How many Saw movies are there now? There was one recently called Spiral, I think, that had like, who did it have? Was it Eddie Murphy or Chris Rock? Somebody. There was some new Saw movie called Spiral, I think, that was in the Saw franchise. Scary stories to tell in the dark were things I used to read to other Girl Scouts. Loved doing that. Were they into it though? Here's the thing. Little girls can be fucking creepy in their own way. The media lies to you. The media lies to you and they tell you girls, they love playing with their Barbies. They love makeup. They love brushing their friends' hair. You know what they like doing with those Barbies? You know what I like doing with my Barbies? Pulling their heads off. Cutting off all their hair. Throwing them into trees. I have a lot of friends who have sisters, and the things that they've told me, the games that they've played with their sisters. Crazy. They'll be the games that involve them beating the shit out of each other. Games that involve them psychologically torturing each other. Like young girls are they're creepy. They're creepy little fucks. We love creepy shit. Maybe I didn't love horror movies as a kid, but I did some fucked up shit. I pulled the heads of my Barbies off. I wasn't above that. I played pretend where they were like assassins and shit like that. Oh, it was with Chris Rock. I figured. Yeah. I didn't see that one because I heard it wasn't that great. There's 10 Saw movies. Spiral was number 9. And there was a 3D one. Why? Why? Do you think God ever fears what he created? Lilith be eating the Barbie accessories for real, for real? I did! That's true, I forgot about that. I ate Polly Pocket clothes. I ate Polly Pocket clothes. I ate Play-Doh. I chewed on the hair of my Barbies and my Kellys. I think I have a lot of Pokemon figurines as a child, and I would play pretend with those a lot. And I had some messed up scenarios. Like world-ending scenarios, apocalypses, evil circuses, all sorts of shit. I had a very active imagination as a kid. Lilith had the movie Weird Barbie. Oh yeah, I forgot that they made a joke about that in Barbie, about what yeah, no, it's true, and that just proves it. Weird Barbie in the Barbie movie proves that little girls can be fucked up, especially with their dolls. Especially with their dolls. You know what we did as kids, and I mean, they still do this. Popular at birthday parties, we go to Build-A-Bear Workshop. We get the skins of these animals, and then we go up to a machine, and we all have to chant in unison, "Stuff my bear, stuff my bear, stuff my bear." How barbaric! These were our rituals. There was nothing lovely and demure about it. Saw was ruined for me by my friend's sister 5 minutes into watching the film, so I'll never truly experience that film how it was intended. That's awful. 5 minutes into watching it, had she seen it before and she just wanted to spoil? That's terrible. Oh, that completely ruins the experience. Damn, it's one thing to kind of figure out what's going on your own really early into the movie. But to just get it completely spoiled for you, goddamn. It was like that time in college when I stumbled in drunk into my dorm room and my friends were watching The Sixth Sense, and I was like, is this the movie where Bruce Willis dies at the end? And then they all went, Lilith! And they got mad at me. Sorry, I heard it in the Lonely Island song. I had New Kids on the Block dolls and refused to use Ken dolls because they were inferior. What I didn't have any Ken dolls, but my brother had a G.I. Joe, and I used to steal his G.I. Joe, and I would make that be Barbie's boyfriend, I think. I didn't like using him a lot, though, because I was like, I don't want the man dolls, I just want the girls. New Kids on the Block dolls. I also had, I had Beatles Yellow Submarine toys, and sometimes I would have my Barbies be with, the Beatles. And they had little blue meanies, too. And I have my Barbie walk the three-headed dog that's in Yellow Submarine. I miss being a kid. It was fun. In unrelated news, I saw The Wild Robot last night, and it's easily a top 5 DreamWorks movie. I watched a review of that last night, and I heard that it's really good. I heard that it's definitely one of DreamWorks' better movies, and that it has like really beautiful, and it does look like it has really beautiful animation. Maybe I'll have to check that one out. I was supposed to see The Substance tonight, actually, but my friend ended up having other plans, so but I'll eventually get to see it. But there's a lot of movies that I want to see, and especially now that October's coming out, the good horror movies will be coming out. Like I saw there's going to be a new Nosferatu. That's really cool. So I want to see that. I want to see The Substance. There's a lot. G.I. Joe and the All-American Barbie trophy husband. Yeah, maybe I even secretly knew as a kid as I was playing with Barbie and G.I. Joe, being like, ugh, I don't want to play pretend with a trad family. I don't want Barbie to be a trad wife. I want her to be a secret agent. So ahead of things, even as a little girl. I cried like 5 times. It's very saccharine, but with the score, it fucking works. It looks pretty. I like the setting of it. I think it's a really interesting setting. It kind of gives me like Iron Giant vibes. I really loved The Iron Giant. That's a really beautiful movie. It's like I like it when there's like a movie about a robot or like an artificial intelligence, but it shows them being good and falling in love with humanity. I like that over like, oh, you know, all the robots are evil. Because it just, I don't know, it makes me think too much about real life. And I don't want to think about real life. On par. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's... I always trust your opinions on movies, Jacob. I always trust your opinions. Oh yeah, before we get into the game today, that leads me to my question for today, chat. My question for today is... What's your favorite Halloween candy? I mean, come on. We gotta get into the spirit. We gotta get into the mood. The branded Halloween candy is hitting the shelves. And I know you're all buying it. I think for me, there's this one Halloween candy that I've been really liking lately. They've been selling it at my local convenience store since like early September. And it's like a Russell Stover brand of just like regular chocolates, but they're filled with just like various things. So they have ones that are filled with marshmallow or mousse. They have ones that are filled with caramel, peanut butter. My favorite are the caramel because they pack so much caramel inside. It's so good. And it's that nice, really dense caramel. So it just kind of like melts in your mouth. It's really, really tasty. And it's also in the shape of a pumpkin. So that's probably my favorite at the moment because I've been on a big caramel kick lately. I love caramel. Reese's Cups, hands down. Classic. We love the Reese's Cup over here. I love most Halloween candy, but there's always the typical candies that you get in your candy bag during Halloween. There's the Reese's, there's Kit Kats, Crunch Bars, Twix Bars, Nerds, all the good stuff. So yeah, probably the Russell Stover chocolates filled with caramel that are pumpkin shaped would be my favorite. But the peanut butter ones make a close second. And I also love peanut butter cups too. I want Lupita Nyong'o to be my mom. Who doesn't want Lupita Nyong'o to be their mom? She's fucking gorgeous. That is like the most beautiful woman in Hollywood. I'm curious to hear her voice acting actually, now that I know that she plays the main character. Twix and whatchamacallits. What are whatchamacallits? Is there actually a type of candy called whatchamacallits? I'm right with you there on the Twix. I think Twix are probably a close second for me. Twix have got to be the close second. I love Twix bars. I go crazy for a Twix bar. Reese's Pieces! Yummy! I haven't had Reese's Pieces in so long. I haven't even seen Reese's Pieces on the shelves lately. I love Reese's Pieces. Those are so good. I remember when they first made Reese's Pieces. That makes me feel old. I think I actually like Reese's Pieces more than I like M&M's. M&M's are good, but I found that lately if I'm gonna get M&M's, I want to get them with something in it, like pretzel or caramel. Not peanut. I don't like peanut M&M's. I'm so excited for all the Halloween candy, though. And I can't wait for after Halloween, too, when it's all gonna be half-priced. That's always what I'm looking forward to. Oh, you gotta try a whatchamacallit? Alright, I'm gonna look up what a whatchamacallit is. That sounds... Well, I actually don't know what that sounds like. Whatchamacallit candy bar. Okay, a whatchamacallit is a chocolate candy bar made by the Hershey Company. It has a layer of caramel and peanut-flavored crisps. Ooh, that sounds good. How come I've never seen one of these before? Seen one. It looks tasty though. Teresa1357, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Cult. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate your follow so much. What's your favorite Halloween candy? A lot of my questions have to do with food, I realize, but you know. You know! Why not? Whatchamacallit? It's a peanut butter crisp covered in chocolate. That sounds so tasty. I don't know why I've never seen one before. Maybe it's like a regional thing? I'll have to check the candy shelves next time I go to the convenience store. Ooh, you know what else are really good? I really like Heath bars. I love toffee and Heath bars. They do it for me. I mean, they get stuck in your teeth. They're probably awful for them. I bet dentists hate them, but I love them. They're so crunchy. I love crunchy candy. I'll have your peanut M&Ms. Good. You can take them. You can take them. I don't want them. I love peanut butter, but I don't really like the texture of peanuts. It's kind of the same thing with like tomatoes and tomato sauce. I love tomato sauce. I don't love tomatoes. I love peanut butter, but I don't really love peanuts. I like toffee until I have to get it out of my teeth. And they're so bad for your teeth. It's like peanut brittle. It's just god-awful for your teeth. You're gonna have them in there forever. And they're gonna start hurting the older you get, but oh, it's so good. It's so good. You would like Heath bars? What's that supposed to mean? Heath bars are not an old lady candy. Listen, I know I love my old lady candy. Heath bars are not. You can make fun of me for the Charleston Chews, but why would you come after the Heath bars? Explain yourself, Jacob. What makes Heath bars old lady candy? What grandma gives their kid Heath bars? Where did we get this idea that grandmas give their kids chocolates? Grandmas give their kids those little fucking strawberry candies. You know, the ones that have the little strawberry wrapper on them? Those are grandma candies, and those I love too. Do not hate. Do not come after those. They are delicious. Peanut butter M&Ms, though. Peanut butter M&Ms are fucking slap. Those are so good. The peanut butter is always nice and creamy. Love a peanut butter M&M. Love a Reese's Pieces. I love it, 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 I love it. Almond M&Ms are the best. Almond M&Ms? They make those? I wouldn't mind trying those. I love almonds. Almonds are so good. Almonds are like the best smelling thing in the world. Has anybody ever had anything that's been almond scented before? When I was a kid, I was addicted to things that were almond scented. Like if I had like an almond scented like lotion or like a body wash or something, even if I wasn't showering or taking a bath, I would open it and I would hit that shit. I would just go, oh God, it smelled so good. I love the smell, and the taste of almonds is pretty good too. I loved Macintosh toffee before I had braces. I've never even heard of Macintosh toffee. Is that like an apple flavored toffee? I bet that's really good. That sounds tasty. Lilith, stop doing almond drugs. I will never stop doing almond drugs. I love my almond drugs. And welcome, Alway Alex. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in. I'll fight you. Fight me. Fight me. I know what I'm freaking talking about. Don't come after my old lady candy. It's good. Those strawberry candies were awesome. They were They were so good. There was this one Chinese restaurant my family and I used to go to when I was a little kid. It doesn't exist anymore. But they always had a giant jar filled with those candies right next to the door. So when you finish your meal and you leave, my brother and I would just grab like handfuls of the stuff. They're so tasty. And they have like that nice like kind of liquidy jelly center. They're so good. I didn't say those were old lady candy. I love old lady candy. I love Charleston Chew. Heath bars are just hard and unpleasant. My fists are hard and unpleasant. I kind of get what you mean, though. The texture's not for everybody, but they are for me. So how about a trade-off? You can have my peanut M&Ms, and I'll take your Heath bars. How does that sound? Peace, love, kumbaya. I rest my case. I heard Heath bar a bit ago. Heath bar itself is a bit much for me, but I love the Heath bar pieces and cookies. Ooh, you can go, I think, Carvel. If you get one of their, what are they called? It's like it's kind of like a McFlurry. I don't know if it's like a sundae or what, but you could get sort of like a McFlurry type thing at Carvel, and you can get different types of candy in it. And I think one of the candy options they have are like Heath bar pieces. And I like getting that when I go to Carvel. Carvel also has really good dairy-free ice cream too. Makes me happy now that they have dairy-free. Macintosh is a Canadian candy. Ooh, I want it. I want all the Canadian candy. I want it all. We can't defeat Lilith because she'll just return. She has numerous avatars. You can't defeat me. I have been killed 7 times over. Nay, 11 times over. There's no getting rid of me. I'm not going away. I may take long breaks, but that doesn't mean I'm gone permanently. I'll always come back. And in parentheses, you just see threatening. I always come back. Threatening. But yes, thank you guys for answering my question today. And with that, why don't we hop into the game for today? We're gonna get real spooky, but we're also gonna get... Actually, let me do this overlay, I think. We're gonna get real cozy, too. Spooky and cozy, because that's how we roll here. This game was like $1 on Steam. It is called Tales of the Black Forest. And it looks cute. It had a lot of very good reviews. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Hang on, let me just change the category real quick. Tales of the Black Forest. I thought this looked cute, so we're gonna play it, and my family group chat is blowing up right now. I will check that after stream. Doesn't look like it's an emergency. Okay, we're gonna play. Press Z to play. Look how pretty the art looks. Ooh, I like this. A lot of detailed pixel art, it looks like. So that's how you know it's gonna be good. Lilith, seriously, give me a wish list of Canadian candy. I'll do a run before next week. I will actually, maybe I'll, thanks for reminding me. Maybe I'll write down a list of Canadian snacks I want to try. Thank you, Jacob. I'll Venmo you. Tell fam I say hola. Chat says hola. What is that one chocolate candy? It was a bit firm in the middle and had a fancy black wrapper. Oh, is it the Ferrero Rocher? You mean the ones that have like the hazelnut in the middle? Those are pretty good. It's a nice gift to give somebody because they're like kind of fancy chocolates. But alright, let's play Tales of the Black Forest. This game is supposed to be unsettling and creepy, but it's also supposed to have like a nice kind of cozy vibe to it. So I thought that would be nice for today because I'm in a cozy mood. We're probably not going to get too crazy since I'll be away for the rest of this week, but I thought this would be a good way to start off October. So I hope you guys enjoy the game along with me. Reasons? The candy's called Reasons? I have never heard of any of these candies that you guys are talking about, and I thought I knew my shit about candy. Reasons? The candy's called Reasons. I have never heard of any of these candies that you guys are talking about, and I thought I knew my shit about candy. expert here. I suppose not. Candy's a very regional thing. That's true. That's true. There's probably a few candies that I have that a lot of other places have. Ooh, has anybody ever had a crunchy bar before? I'm not sure if those are regional or not. I think they're more popular in the UK, but I do see them being sold in New York. It's like a crunchy honeycomb candy that's covered in chocolate. It's so good. Like 2 or 3 years ago, I used to get them all the time when I would go on like late night bodega runs with my friends. This game contains some violent and bloody depictions. All right, there's your warning, chat. Content warning for violent and bloody depictions. Character names in some locations are fictitious. This story is inspired by real historical events. Ooh, I love when you get to read that in the beginning of a game. Peak chocolate candy. I'll have to try that now. I'll write that down on the Canadian candy list too. Did you see people getting upset over a fake pic of taking out the veins from the chocolate bar? Yeah, I saw. They removed the dick vein. They removed the dick vein and people are mad about it. I miss original flavor Shock Tarts. Are those like sweet tarts or like warheads or something? They stick to your teeth a bit but just come off your teeth really easily, unlike the Heath bar. I don't like crunchy bars, but I'm not a fan of that toffee. It's toffee? I thought it was honeycomb. I thought it was like a crunchy honeycomb. Maybe it is toffee. I don't know. Crunchies are good, my dad's fave, but nothing beats homemade sponge toffee. Oh, I want to try that. I've never tried sponge toffee before. When I was 8 years old, my mom and I had a car accident. By a stroke of luck, I survived. After that accident, every time I think of the time before I was 8 years old, an endless dark forest would emerge in my mind. "1988, the 10th year in the Heisei era." Ooh, period piece. Yay, let's go. Oh, thank you, Saribot. How kind. I'm not a fan of crunchies, but I do love a twirl of a Mars bar. Is that British enough? I've never gotten eaten a Mars bar before. What's in a Mars bar? People say they're good. People say they're good. When I open my eyes, I find myself in an unfamiliar train station. The mountains are shrouded in thick mist, and the shadows of a dark forest are flickering. Kihara Kashin. Pretty. She's very pretty. Shikanaki Station. Shikanaka naka naka nak dun dun. Shikanaka naka naka nak dun dun. Shikanaka naka. Sorry, I had to. Shikanaki Station. I thought I took the train home. Shikanaki-mura is a village near Kuramori Town. Before that car accident happened, my family lived in Kuramori Town. When you were right, you had a car accident. Why would you do that then? Wait, did I say right instead of 8? Damn. When I was wrong, I had a car accident. Shock Tarts were their own thing. When they got rebranded under Sweet Tarts and got that Sweet Tarts flavor, they're like chewy Sweet Tarts but sour. Wait, I may have had those before. Ooh, I really like the chewy Jolly Ranchers that they make now. The Jolly Rancher Chews. Those are good. My mom and I love those. Mars bar is like a Three Musketeers but without caramel, or a Snickers without peanuts. Oh, I like Three Musketeers bars. Usually the ones that I've had have just had nougat in them. Okay, they're Milky Way but without the caramel. A Mars bar consists of caramel and nougat coated with milk chocolate. Okay, so yeah, it's like a cross between a Milky Bar and a Three Musketeers. I haven't had a Milky Way in a long time. My father hardly mentioned my mother or anything about Kuramori Town. Free reign? Okay. Move, interact, sprint. Menu and cancel. Okay, there's autosave checkpoints. Nya nya nya. Who's saying nya nya nya? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, looks dark. Obtained a torch. Press A to use. Oh, okay. The flashlight. They're talking British. This is my satchel. Let's see if there's anything important. Use the arrow keys to change options. Press Z to confirm. Animal World. One-way train ticket. Homework, book reading list. Don't investigate yet. Okay. Animal World. Kobayashi Sensei's new mystery novel. I've been excited about it for a long time, but I should read it only after I return home. Oh, okay. One-way train ticket. It's a train ticket to go home. I thought I took the train. Why am I here? Alright, she's either dreaming or she's sleepwalking, I'm guessing. Homework. Boo. I'm going to advance to my 3rd year soon, and my homework is getting heavier. I better leave it here. I'm gonna be advancing to the next grade soon, so I may as well leave my homework behind. She's got her priorities straight. Book reading list. It's the additional list of books my father told me to read. After my mother passed away, my father became a quiet person. He'd often give me a list of books to read so that I could kill time. Other than that, we hardly talked to each other. Okay, I think we've looked at everything. We're done. Oh, wait. Need the torch. Shikanaki Nuka Nuka Nook Station. I miss the Willy Wonka brand of candies, Nestle Candid, though, because they hate fun. Yeah, now all we have are Beastables, Feastables. A poor man's imitator. I've never had a Willy Wonka bar. Is it better than a Hershey bar? Willy Wonka bars were fucking slap. They were so good. They were actually, like, legit really good chocolate. Oh, there's a cat there. That's why it's saying nya nya nya. An old poster. Shikanakimura as the land of fruits welcomes you. The land of fruits. Damn, what's with all these fucking spam bots today? Thanks for being on that, Sari. Why are y'all trying to spam me? I'm unspammable. You can't clock me. Okay, let's talk to this fucking cat here. Meow. Meow. Meow? Woman, have you never talked to a cat before? Meow, meow, meow. This cat's trying to tell me something. Meow, meow. He's saying, feed me. Fucking feed me, bitch. You got any treats? Well, I can't understand it. Let's check the other places first. After finishing a storyline conversation, you can try talking to various characters again. Talking again usually won't provide important information such as puzzles or storyline, but you may get to know the characters better and maybe even get some unexpected Easter eggs. The sound of a door being unlocked came from the train station. Progressing to the next scene will only be unlocked when all important clues in a scene are investigated. Normally, there are markers on the screen for important clues. If you can't leave by the scene, try and find out if there are any clues you've missed. But not all clues and puzzles have prompts. You can also investigate many things that have no markers. Maybe you'll find some interesting Easter eggs. Oh, great cat of wisdom. Tell me your words. Meow. Meow. It's not a good time to play with the cat. Okay. That's it from Mr. Kitty. Where the train station? Everybody look out for important markers and Easter eggs. Oh! Sounds like a train horn. Tales of the Black Forest. Ookie, spooky, and kooky. Ooh, a vending machine. It's overgrown with weeds. That's not gonna stop me. I want a soda. I miss destroying my tongue with sour candy as a kid. Those were the days. I loved sour Skittles. Ooh, sour Skittles were my shit as a kid. The game lies. It's never a bad time to play with a cat. That's true. That's very true. This game can never separate me from a cat. I've been playing a lot of games with cats lately. It's not a good time, it's a great time. It's the best time to play with a cat. Being stuck in a spooky forest, there's nothing better to do than play with a cat. So can I get a soda? Can I please get a soda? Can I leave? Giant vines are blocking the tracks. Is there anywhere I can go inside, maybe? Oh. Okay, I can. A loudspeaker that's fallen from the wall. It's still buzzing vaguely. This is FM 85.4, voice of Shikanaki Railways. Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. The floor is badly damaged and there's a large bottomless hole. A white feather is floating on top. Thank you for the boop schnoot. Obtained a white feather. Hello? Am I locked? Great. Of course. The door's locked. I could really use that cat's help right now. Maybe she was trying to warn me to not go in here. This is FM 85.4, voice of Shikanaki Railways. Do they have anything else? Hello? Oh, okay. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. Sounds like a form of preaching by some religious group. Yeah, that sounded very cult-like. Ooh, are we going to be dealing with a cult in this game? They did say it was based off of an actual historical event, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was like cult shit. Speaking of which, some rumors have been going around that next year will be the end of the world. That's probably why this form of preaching by similar religious groups are more common nowadays. Up. Kill the girl! Ugh, this music is creepy. Kihara. Is that our name? The feather is shining brightly. No, I don't think that's our name, actually. Was it all just a dream? The cat probably locked you in. Real cat behavior. What if the cat's the leader of the cult? That cat did look a lot like my parents' cat, Daisy, and she doesn't like me, so I wouldn't put it past her to do something like this. That noise mixed with the countless howling is pulling me into the darkness. Just when I'm about to lose my consciousness, a warm breeze brushes against my ears. I muster all my strength to lift my heavy eyelids. Ooh, who are you? When I open my eyes again, a girl with silver hair is sitting quietly under the moonlight that's streaming down. Lesbians? Are they gonna fall in love? I sure hope they do. This is FM 84, The Beast, your classic rock station, with your host Fat Joe and Stinky Jack. Coming at you with the best classic rock from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Coming up next, 2 whole hours of Poison. 85.4 FAM today. That makes me miss my radio DJing days. Those were fun. Her eyes are like plum blossoms that have fallen on the snow. When did this girl Oh, Kihara is our name. Okay. When did this girl appear? The room also seems to be different. Excuse me. Wow, rejected already. Fuck. In typical Lilith faction, my riz failed. The girl points to her lips and shakes her head. I'm sorry. The girl takes out a notebook. A set of words automatically shows up on the notebook's cover. I'm cursed and can't talk. Oh, she's beautiful! Look how pretty she is. I really love the character designs in this. Like, they're really detailed. Look at that. Look at her cute little collar. The little details on her shawl. She's pretty. Did she just mew you? What if she's the cat? Oh, fuck me. That means she's Gen Alpha if she's mewling. Cursed. If you want to know what is this place, why you're here and such, I can't answer them. Anyway, you and I are trapped here because of the curse. But I know how to remove the curse. If you want to remove it, you can come with me to Kuramori-cho Gekijo. Kuramori-cho Gekijo, Kuramori Town Theater. That place has a way to remove the curse? It's written right there on the notebook's first page. Kuramori-cho Gekijo has the power to remove the curse hidden inside. This notebook doesn't look like anything by humans. This notebook is very accurate. For example, look here at the top. It said, I will meet a girl with bobbed black hair who is a little cold and nerdy by chance. Roasted! Roasted! She said, you may have a cunty little bob, but you're a fucking nerd. I can read you. Thanks, book. Cursed with the eternal mew. Cursed with the nya-nyas. Why does everybody say mew now? Back in my day, we all went nya. You know, like nya. Isn't that very accurate? Anyway, this notebook wouldn't lie. Maybe this is a form of guidance from a deity. So, what should we do now? Go to Kuramori-cho Gekijo? Before we go there, you need to remove Nensha first. Nensha? The white feather you picked up has endowed you with magical powers, and one of them is Nensha. So long as you touch an electrical appliance that's working normally, you can read its memories and enter its memories. Wait, the electrical appliances memories? How does that work? Do they got like a fucking rotom inside of them or something? Did I come here because I touched that loudspeaker just now? Bingo! And it's also because of Nensha that the loudspeaker has returned to the wall? Yes, Nensha enables traveling back to a certain point in time. Since you've gone back in time, the loudspeaker is now hanging up there on the wall. If you want to end Nensha, you need to touch the electrical appliance that's used for Nensha once again. At this height, I should be able to touch it if I jump, but the floor looks unstable, and it feels like it might collapse any time. You can try touching other electrical appliances. Other electrical appliances that are in the same area can also be used for Nensha. The notebook said that. What if this is like some kind of fucking death note? And it's gonna write down my death. Back in my day, we said, Meowth, that's right. We never said that. Well, Meowth said that. Meowth and Team Rocket said that, so don't count them out. How did you get this notebook? Kihara-san, that is a trade secret. I can't answer you right now. What do you think, y'all? Should we trust her? She seems a little sus. I feel like she's gonna... She might have some sort of ulterior motive, and she's gonna be using me for that. You know my name? Yes. The notebook told... See? She's suspicious as hell! That pause! That pause! She's got something to hide. I'll introduce myself then. My name is Kiritani Yuki. I'm a full-time writer. She's a writer, too. She's written fucking everything in this book. Writer? She seems to be around my age. Stop daydreaming. Hurry up and find an electrical appliance for Nensha. And look, she's speeding me along. Slow down. Okay. Damn. Alright, we got some toxic Yuri going on then. Doomed toxic Yuri. Ooh, me thirsty today. Manuscript deadline. Are you writing? Yes, the most dreadful deadline is coming. The publisher will blacklist me if I delay the manuscript again. Again? Get your shit together. Do writers have such a hard life? I mean, well, she is an accurate description. She's a very accurate depiction of a writer because she procrastinates her writing. What are you gonna write in your book? Simply put, it's about the strange news and bizarre tales all over Japan. By the way, the publisher has already published the volume on Sapporo and the volume on Kyoto. You can get a copy at all bookstores nationwide. You went to Sapporo? Well, I haven't. The trip costs a lot of money, and my remuneration? Remuneration? What is that word? Can only make ends meet? Chat, I'm dumb. What does that word mean? She knows how to manipulate an audience then. Definitely sus. Yeah, she thinks that because she's pretty, that we can just trust her. It's always the pretty ones you can't trust. Then how did you write the book? Nobody would find out if I made up this kind of bizarre tales. I currently live in Sapporo. If you don't go there in person, I don't think you can understand Sapporo's beauty. Is that so? Then I'll take it as an invitation. Isn't Sapporo also a kind of beer? The beer probably comes from that area. Okay, I see some things floating. Emergency notice. If anyone notices a person carrying suspicious containers inside a train, please remain calm and inform an attendant immediately. What if there's just soup in that container? If any unusual gas is detected, please cover your mouth and nose in wet cloth. With wet cloth, move to a safe area away from the gas and go to the nearest hospital for an examination properly. 1995. I remember the Eden subway attack back then was very shocking. Seems the notice was posted recently. That means I've come to the year 1995. Dark forest as far as the eye can see through the window. Alright, this is a window. Is that an upstairs area up there? Alright, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Do I have my flashlight? Oh, I do. Okay. I got my flashlight. What else can we look at? We've got chairs. Set of chairs that are arranged neatly. You know, I don't trust this girl. She's pushy. Although maybe she's just a red herring. I don't know. Remuneration basically just means payment. Oh, okay. Why couldn't she just say payment? Why'd she have to use the fancy word that I can't pronounce? The cabinet is closed with a solid combination lock on it. What's a cabinet with a combination lock doing here? Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna have to figure that out. I know how these games work by now. Kiritani-san, there's a combination lock. Any hints for the combination on the notebook? No, we can't always depend on the notebook. The gods would also test us occasionally. Okay, I did hear that this game has some kind of... a couple of wonky translation errors. So if you see any of those, then that's just what that is. Maybe when they said containers earlier, they meant like suitcases or bags. The far-off past of 1995. The sad thing is, I know there are folks here that weren't born yet. I'm not gonna incriminate my age. The far-off past of the 90s. A fruit poster that has turned yellow. It is kind of weird, though, that now there's, like, period pieces that take place in the 90s. And I mean, but it's a cyclical thing. It's like a decade ago in the 2010s, they were really big on the 80s. So I feel like now 90s culture is really popular again now. Like Y2K and certain 90s trends. But that is weird that the 90s is now kind of considered a while ago. It's like when you hear Nirvana on like a classic rock station, you're like, they're considered classic rock now? A fruit poster that has turned yellow. Everything's so old. The clock's hands are still. Somebody mentioned on Twitter that they realize there are people that don't know what an analog clock is anymore. A radio is on the cabinet. All right, let's turn it on. Can't depend on the notebook. Sometimes you need a walk to remember. Isn't that a band? As an 80s baby, I sort of remember 1995. All I'm gonna say is I don't really remember any of the 90s. But I won't say any more than that. Another 90s boom, we just had one, didn't we? Listen, when it starts to turn into a 2000s boom, that's when I'm truly gonna start to feel old. Turn on the radio. The radio isn't responding. Seems the batteries are dead. Kiritani just said now that the electric appliance would need to work normally before I could use Nensha. Let's look for a set of replacement batteries. Alright, is there like a cabinet I can look through? Maybe there's something under a seat. Oh, there's a ladder. Can we grab that? Ladder is tightly locked in place by an iron chain. I guess we can't. Both are Nick Sparks novels and films. Oh, it's a Nick Sparks. Nicholas Sparks. Oh my god. Does Nicholas Sparks still write books? I feel like Colleen Hoover is the new Nicholas Sparks. Tonari no Tetaro movie poster. Oh, that looks like Totoro. I know this movie. It's a story of two girls and a cat. Yep, that's Totoro. That's Totoro, all right. Okay, batteries. Do you got any batteries? Something beneath the seat's cushion. Can I have it? Can I have it? Are you gonna get up? There's something beneath it, but you don't bother to move. Maybe let's look at the paper under the cushion first. Maybe it has some clues. These things must be hidden. I'll be killed if someone finds out. It's safe there, but my memory is getting worse. I might as well write a code only I can understand. Red cushions, blue cushions, chairs, light bulbs. Okay. Let's take a picture of that. Red cushions, blue cushions, chairs, light bulbs. I don't know what happened, but if we can decipher this code, we'll probably know the combination. Okay, we probably have to count the number of each things then, right? Like I said, the gods would give us hints. Who was the one who said the gods would test us occasionally? Yeah, she's unreliable as fuck. Hurry up and find something. Okay, okay. She's getting testy. Come on. I'm the key to your freedom. Okay, these are red cushions. So 1, 2, 3 red cushions. 1, 2, 3, 4 blue cushions. Chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chairs. And light bulbs. I see 2 light bulbs. Okay, so 3, 4, 8, 2 is what I'm gonna guess. 3, oops. No! 3, 4, 8, 2. There we go. Big money, big brain. The combination lock opens. Oh, and thanks for writing that in chat, Fluffy. I appreciate it. There's some receipts and junk in the cabinet. Obtained a pack of batteries. Some of the items in this game can be used automatically without opening the menu. There's some flyers in the cabinet. Shinriten Goku's benevolent patriarch will bring forth the trials. Only through death and devotion can one stay far away from endless suffering. I repeat that to myself every night so I can get better sleep. Except instead of patriarch, I say matriarch. Because I am the matriarch. Shinriten Goku, the Heavenly Kingdom of Truth, seems to be the cult behind the subway gas attack in 1995. Was that a real thing that happened? Was there a subway that suffered from a gas attack because of cult behavior? Is the station master also a follower? Did you manage to open it? I found a pack of batteries. We can probably use it on the radio. And welcome, Tavok. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. You're not late at all. You're right on time. We are playing Tales of the Black Forest today to get into the spooky season of it all. But it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, so this was based on something true. Okay. The sudden attack in the 95 subway. That's terrifying. They use sarin gas? What's that? That doesn't sound good. I'll tell you that. That's oof. That's horrifying. I found a pack of batteries. We can probably use it on the radio. Kihara-chan, I'm impressed. Hurry up and activate Nensha. Alright. This is probably a trap. But I don't know what else to do. Actually, can I leave? What if I try to leave? Of course. You're the only one who can help me. You're my only hope. Welcome, 3nay. It makes people fart or something like that? Really? It causes gas? That's still scary, though. Oh, it's a nerve gas. Chemical weapon. Oh, so this must have been around, like, if the game takes place in 98, maybe it's based off of, like, Y2K. Was Y2K, like, a thing in Japan? Like, when they thought that all of the computers would shut down and it would be the end of the world? Because I know that was big in America. That's why there's virtually no garbage cans in Japan. Wow. I had no idea. That's interesting that this game is based off of these real historical events. If I insert the batteries, the radio should work normally. Still no response. Try tuning the radio. Tune to which channel? Oh, it was this one, FM 85.4. Right? It was that one, right? KyoCell 526G mobile phone. So, KyoCell 526G mobile phone. So light it is beyond anyone's imagination. It's an ad for the latest mobile phone model this year. Oh, I guess that was wrong then. Mobile phone? She's probably from like 1920 or something. Y2K was big everywhere. Oh. I need to study up on like what was going on around Y2K because I know so little about it besides the fact that they thought like the world was going to end because they didn't think that computers would be able to get the year 2000. Gotta hop, enjoy your trip with your friends, Lilith. Thank you, Craig's Critique. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming by. Wait for Y3K. It's cooler. Oh, it's gonna be so much cooler. Listen, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but we live underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter, well, she's doing fine. Doing fine. You don't know what a mobile phone is? You're gonna cause a time paradox by saying that! Yes, I live a relatively traditional life. She does have a more kind of traditional dress on, actually. A mobile phone is a kind of portable telephone which is getting popular in recent years. Ah, I know it is a telephone. You say hello to the speaker, and the box inside the speaker will make a set of sounds. Sure. But KyoCell 526G was released in 1998, and we've gone back to 1995. How come it's airing an ad in 1998? Nensha is essentially a bridge that connects memories from different points in time. If you can receive radio broadcast signals in 1998, then that means Nensha has succeeded. Ooh, time jumping. This is just like that show Dark. It was kind of a Y2K. The attack was from a doomsday cult. Oh, okay. Maybe it's separate then. It's probably not Y2K. Y2K would have been a major thing if not for a lot of coders doing last-minute system updates. And that's why we say thank you, computer engineers. Lots of systems would suddenly think it was decades in the past. It would have sucked. Yeah. Hello, people on the telephone. Ayaya, 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 ayaya. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts in the wind. Sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. This reminds me a little bit of Higurashi, because there was like that took place in the 80s, and there was like cult stuff going on there. Oyashiro-sama. Again. I kind of like that this protagonist is level-headed, and she's like, oh, it's just those cultists at it again. The feather is shining brightly. And we're back. It seems I'm back. Oh, how'd she get through the crack? Where's Kiritani-san? Oh, I can save this way. Okay. Oh, there's an autosave. Okay. Good to know. Where is she? Did she leave a... Why is there something like an onigiri on the seat's cushion? I'm Kiritani. Oh! She's gone chicken mode! She's been poultrified! Look how cute! I just want to squeeze her. I want to crack her like an egg. I'm Kiritani. Huh? Because of that curse, I've changed my appearance from a human to a pigeon. Oh, she's a pigeon. She's a little tiny pigeon. I can only talk when I take the form of a pigeon. I've never seen a pigeon that looks like that. I've never seen a white pigeon before. You're saying you're a pigeon right now? This isn't important. Don't forget to take me with you if you intend to leave the place. Don't you have wings? Idiot, I'm still not used to a bird's body. She's so mean to me. What's with the toxic Yuri? Alright. My pocket should be big enough to fit something like an onigiri this size. Kiritani Yuki joins the stream. We got a pigeon in our party now. We got a pigeon in our party. We got a little pigeon. Alright, is it all the same stuff now? She's a poultrygeist! Ah! She's a pigeon. Radio's not responding. 1980s and 90s Japan apparently had a lot of cults popping up, but this one became infamous for acts of violence, assassination, and terrorism. Yeesh. I feel bad for all those people on that train. Okay, I don't think there's anything new in here. I really want to return to the early 2000s where there were a lot of events and weird things going on in life. Now it's boring. I don't know if I would agree that times are boring now. Times are kind of crazier than ever. It's just now it's not fun. It's not fun stuff. It's actually terrifying shit. It's not just goofy shit. Wait, how the fuck am I gonna... Oh, I guess I can use the ladder to get out of here. Since I don't think we can use this. Can I use this ladder? Wait, how do I get out of here? The iron chain that locks the ladder in place is rusted over. Parts have already broken off. Oh, Perpetual Panda, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 21 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your support. Welcome, welcome on in. Good to see you. This ladder looks rather sturdy. If I put it across this hole, I can get across. Yeah, a bit tired of living through historical events. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we could just have a calm period already. That would be nice. I'm very tired of living through giant historic events. We finally got out. I told you this notebook would guide us out of here. We're really fucking talking to a pigeon right now. I have something to say before we set out. How is the pigeon able to write in the notebook? Because she can't speak. So how is she writing with her little tiny wings? I have something to say before we set out. Kihara-san, I know you have a lot of questions. I'd really like to tell you the truth, but I can't divulge more for now. I'm inflicted with a kind of curse called the Kotodama curse. With this curse, I can't tell the secrets that I know. Once I develop any urge to tell a secret, the curse would become invisible hands and grip my throat tightly, such that I can't utter anything at all. I can't tell you why I'm here, or how it did I know these secrets. The only thing I can say is, I'm not an evil person. I really want to get out of this place with you, Kihara. Alright. Okay. I'm still slightly suspicious of her, but a little less suspicious than I was before. That's all. I know it's not convincing. How should I put it? I'm also hiding something. I can see strange things since I was a child. Strange things? Things like yokai, the collective term for monsters, demons, spirits, supernatural beings, ghosts, and such. I thought everyone could see, but later I found out I was the only one who could see them. Isn't there an anime called like Miruko-chan that has that same plot? I think I tried watching that, but I couldn't because there were too many panty shots. But they were all very benign, and they never hurt me. No wonder you're unusually calm, Kihara-chan. Normally girls would be scared and cry if they come to such places. I know everyone has secrets they can't tell. Once they divulge it, people would get hurt. Is that game on Steam? Yeah, this is on Steam. It's only like $1 right now. There's a big sale going on. Now the pigeon is balancing on one foot and using the other to hold the pencil. Oh, baby. This is Libra's baby. So, I understand if you have your difficulties, and I won't ask further. Kihara-chan, you can understand me. I'm really touched. So let's head towards Kuromori-cho Gekijo. Yes. Alright, so I'm guessing this takes place in, like, the Japanese countryside. Is that cat still there, by the way? Oh, I guess he's gone. Oh, strange liquid is oozing from the eye of the poster. That's a good omen. Nobody has anything to say about that, huh? Alright, girls. Okay, I'm guessing this is the only way we can go. The panty shot and ghost ratio swings in the opposite direction as the season goes on. That's good to know. Maybe I'll get back to it then. They probably just needed to, like, get as much audience as they could with that first episode. The cat from now has just disappeared. Where'd he go? Seems I've forgotten something. Oh, my bag. Alright, good. We got our satchel. Can't forget your homework. Shujin. Is that a fucking chicken? Hi, chicken. Buck, 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 buck. Go, Shujin. Buck. Is that chicken fucking talking? It seems this chicken is speaking in human language. This is the White Feather's other ability. It enables the holder to understand an animal's language. That can be dangerous. I don't know if I want to know what animals are trying to say. Because cats would just be like, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. Pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me. Fuck you. Gotta hop off for dinner. Have a nice, relaxing vacation, Lilith. Thank you so much, Blauvin. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner and enjoy your night. Thanks for coming by. Say, did the white feather fall off from you? Of course not. Shujin. Shujin? It's the dialect in Shikanaki village. It means master. Gochojin-sama! You'd also know the dialect here. Say, a chicken would also know how to speak a dialect? Yeah, they got little chicken brains. I know a bit. Shujin. Hito. Kibi. Raru. Shin. What did it say? It said, Master was hanged and is dead. Well, I'm your new master now. I've always wanted chickens. Hanged? What does that mean? What do you think it means, sister? I'm not sure. Can you ask about it? I know they invented hangings well before 1998. Hello, Jen. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Hello, friend. How are you? Welcome on in. We're playing a horror game. Can you ask about it? Do I look as if I can speak chicken language? Chicken is very easy to speak. You just have to go. There was a contestant on Drag Race one season who came from a farm, and she had a bunch of chickens, and she knew how to speak to chickens. And she brought a chicken to the season finale too. She was really good at speaking chicken. I wish I could impersonate it, but I'm not very good at that. What I miss, my lovelies, we're just playing a horror game called Tales of the Black Forest, where this girl is in a forest, and there seems to be cult shit going on. I ate a rainbow bagel this morning. Yummy. Me jealous. Did you get cream cheese? But it looks the same species as you. I'm the same as you, idiot. No, you're a pigeon. Let's investigate the other places first. Alright, I like that the NPCs have little, like, talk bubbles over them. That's a nice little touch. Also, I hope my torch won't run out of batteries. Alright, well, we're probably gonna find Farmer Joe hanged somewhere. Door is locked. By peering through a crack in the door, I can roughly see that the furniture inside is covered with dust and cobwebs. I think we're a long way from home, y'all. Tofu cream cheese, it hits. Never tried tofu cream cheese, but I love tofu. Was it, like, cheesy at all? A strange signpost with a cat picture on it. The signpost appears quite new, and it looks out of place in this desolate village. Yeah, everything else here looks abandoned. There are some old announcements on the notice board. Use arrow keys to change options, press Z to confirm, and press X to quit. Alright, we have a few things to look at. Some lore. There's the Train 35 incident report. According to investigations, a poison gas attack which took place on Train 135 at Kuramochicho Station was committed by members of the Shinriten Goku. That must be the cult. It has a slightly more savory flavor to it, like a tang. Oh, that classic tofu tang. I like a good firm tofu, but I don't think I've ever had a tofu that, like, soft before and spreadable. But that could be a good dairy-free option, I guess. At the same time, police have confirmed that the station master of Shikanaki Station, Matsuyama Masao, 62 years old, is a member of the Shinriten Goku, and he is likely to be involved in the gas attack. When the police rushed to Matsuyama's residence, he had already hanged himself. I wonder if that's supposed to be Shujin then. Since poison gas attacks have occurred lately, Shikanaki Mura Safety Committee would like to remind all residents to get to their safety manual on hazardous gases promptly. If anyone finds a suspicious person or object, notify the nearest authority immediately. December 10th, 1995. Oh, October 12th, 1995. It's not read the American way. October 1995. I remember there were also other poison gas attacks after the attack at Aiden Subway. Is Kudamori Town one of them? So are we still in 95, or are we back in 98? Or what if we're in a completely different year? Ooh, I also got to turn my brain off for a bit, but enjoy your stream. I miss you. Also, my mom just texted me to remind about the debate, but I do not have enough brain for that right now. Don't feel pressured to watch that. Take care of your own mental health first. But thanks for stopping by, Jen. Get some good rest tonight, okay? Don't do anything that's gonna stress you out. That's why I'm streaming tonight and not watching that. Notice on the school closure. Because of decreasing enrollment, Shikanaki Elementary School will be closed down officially by March next year. We believe every village resident has enjoyed their happy moments at Shikanaki Elementary School, but out of safety considerations, residents are advised not to go near the school premises. Gee, I wonder why enrollment went down. Shikanaki Mora Education Committee, December 1995. Alright, so some shit went down in this town. Shit went down in Browntown. Shikanaki Mora Revitalization Plan. The implemented policy of the One Village, One Product vigorously developed tourism at Shikanaki Mora create the Shikanaki Miracle again. It's hard to make out the words near the end because it's been put up for a long time, but I can tell roughly that it was put up in the year 1982. How did that stay up for this long? 1982? From how this village looks, it was probably hit hard during the economic crisis, and the revitalization plan failed. You sure do follow economic matters closely, Kihara-chan. My father is a lecturer on socioeconomics. One of his research topics over the last few years is the economic bubble in Japan. Wow, that's impressive! Alright, we've looked at everything. Okay. Enrollment was down because everyone was dead. That's not gonna stop the school from having a bake sale, though. Ooh, it is dark here. Okay. Can't go beyond that way. Any other matters of importance to look at? That's creepy. Oh, can we go in here? Or up here, I guess. Place is much more bleak than I imagined. Okay, home time. Have a great rest of stream. Thanks for coming, Cast Iron. Get home safely. Have a wonderful night. This place is much more bleak than I imagined. Shikanaki Village was practically abandoned since a year ago. Everyone's moved out, but they forgot their chickens! How is that chicken even still alive? What's he been eating? Some moved to Koromuri Town, some moved to places further away. Those who remained behind have probably died already. You seem to know Shikanaki Village well? The subject matter of my next book is Koromuri Town, in the strange tales from the nearby villages. Of course I'd have done a lot of my homework in advance. Teachers are still required to administer standardized tests. Boo! I think they can make an exception. Oh. Wind chimes. How lovely. Neglected bonsai. This place has most definitely been abandoned, though. That's pretty. Is this supposed to be a shop? Watanabe's, GA Shikanaki Mura Kurumaricho. What is JA? JA is the abbreviation for Japan Agricultural Cooperatives. It's responsible for the village's development. This Watanabe should be the head of the village. I don't think Watanabe's around anymore. Unless this is where he went after he made Cowboy Bebop. The door is shut tight. Sorry, not that Watanabe. Oh! Who was that? Who's that little sprite? This is very mystical. I really like the atmosphere that they're kind of building up in this game. Wait, those lights are suddenly on. I don't think those were on before. Can we go beyond this way? Doesn't look like it. Abandoned wheelbarrow with flowers. Damp wood pile. Can we find the little guy? Or did he go into the lamps? I don't think there's really anywhere else we can explore. Bellboy Bebop. Bebop, 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 bebop. Ba 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 ba. Ojo-san. Uh-oh. It's a Yukiona! Run! Ojo-san, can you help me? Oh, her eyes are hollowed out. Well, I'd like to introduce you guys to my cousin, or I should better say my ancestor, the Yude. What do you think? Should we trust her? She looks friendly. Huh? I've been starving for days, and I'm weak. Can you hold this toy child for me? Kiara. Huh? I can't explain, but you need to go. Hurry, get out of here. Alright, I got the shift button held down, everybody. Help me. Help me. Help me hold my child. Don't delay, hurry up and run! Alright, got the shift button held down. Oh, alright, I guess we're safe. Never mind, false alarm. I was all ready, too. For once, I was all ready for the chase scene. She didn't pursue us. What's going on, anyway? It's a legend that has been spreading around in Shikanaki village for a long time. The legend said that people would meet a woman holding a baby when they walked in Shikanaki village at night. That women would beg passerby to take care of her baby. Once you take the baby, that woman will disappear. Then the baby will become heavier and you can't throw it away. Eventually, the baby will be so heavy that it'll squash you flat. Is that a real legend? What if she's someone who really needs our help? This village has been abandoned a long time ago. A woman wouldn't possibly roam around here in a kimono. What about yourself? This isn't the time for jokes, you fool. Anyway, the monsters and ghosts you've met before are all benign. There are plenty of malignant spirits in this world. There are some evil spirits who might even pose a threat to your life. So... Uh-oh. Somebody had too many beans for dinner. Clean up on aisle 17. Are you alright? You don't look well. It's probably because you shook too violently while you were running. How about going into my satchel? It's much more spacious there. I'm fine. It's cozy here. Plus your body is warm and smells good, Chihara-san. Chihara-chan. I know what you are. I know what you are. I got you pegged. Is she resting in our boobies? Then get some rest. I'll try to walk slowly. She's resting in our boobies, isn't she? Oh, welcome, Midnight. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hello. Happy Tuesday. I'm scared already. This game is so spoopy. Ooh, I'm excited then. Perfect for Halloween, right? I love playing the spoopies during Halloween. Yes, happy Horror Tuesday to you too. Welcome, welcome. Happy Horror Month. Happy Halloween. Here, all 31 days of October, Halloween. Is this a lady? The phone still seems to work. Oh, it's a phone. Why did I think this was a woman? What's happening to me? Do I need glasses? Seems this phone could be used for Nensha. Yes, but we should wait until we really need to use it. Okay. You know best. Door's locked. What is this? What's this supposed to be? Are these just all supposed to be little shops? Is this open? Shikanaki Elementary School. Ah, the one with low enrollment. The school building might collapse anytime since it's not been maintained for many years. Please do not enter without permission. Oh! Well, the school is telling me otherwise, it appears. So I think we'll go in. Oh, right. I keep forgetting about my torch. The table is full of scratches and swear words. Someone wrote the timetable with a pencil on the table, and it doesn't look like an adult's handwriting. There should be some student's desk. Why is it here? A prank? This sort of thing is very common in a school. A school would always have one or two students that are shunned by others. Oh, is it like a punishment if they're misbehaving in class? It's like, go sit at the table outside. I feel like that's not really a punishment, though. It'd be nice to be able to sit outside during the school day. That's so out of line. Oh, it's from the classmates, so it's like the social outcasts sit here. How could they treat their classmates like this? Those outcasts are probably treated as different beings. A lot of people are afraid of the unknown. Kiara, you're so nice. You must be very popular at school. Shit, I don't know about that. My classmates in elementary school treated me as a weirdo because I could see yokai. But that's in the past. Now all my classmates are very nice people. She probably felt like she has to hide it now. That's good. I'm really digging this music. This has a really nice soundtrack. Cluster of colorful red spider lilies are blooming around the flagpole. Oh. Always an excellent sign when there are spider lilies around, right? Not foreboding at all. I love spider lilies, though. They're so pretty. I know that they're like the cursed flower. Water of Abundance Shrine. Oh, what's this? A scarecrow that looks kind of strange. Is this like a flower patch? A round watermelon! It looks especially prominent compared to the other watermelons around here. I miss Fruit Mountain. I wish that they would make more updates to Fruit Mountain. They haven't updated Fruit Mountain since July. They need to add, like, new modes. Abandoned flowers with wheelbarrow. Oh, excuse me. Forgive that nasty belch I just made. Odd-looking scarecrow. What'd the scarecrow ever do to them? Shikanaki Elementary School. Oh, okay, we read this already. Well, let's go inside. The door can't be opened. Then why turn on the light? Can I get in through the fence? Can roughly see through the window that the desks and chairs are strewn about. Well, you know what? This isn't the weirdest place in the world I've seen a desk. There was one time when I was waiting for a train, and then all the trains got canceled on that line because somebody threw a desk onto the tracks. And I was just like, how? How'd they get it through the turnstile? How did that... It was apparently like a fully put together desk. Like, it wasn't even a desk in a box. I swear to... This city's a fucking GTA server, man. They should add new fruits. They should. They should add new fruits. They should add new modes. New minigames. I want more in my Fruit Mountain. Ooh. Chapter 1, Deer Skull Kaidan. Really cool imagery we got here. It looks like a deer skull. That's a big-ass deer. Hey? How big is this deer? What are you doing? It's the deer! Sika deer. Hey, stay away from Eiko-sama! Eiko-sama? You mean the skull belongs to him? Don't call Eiko-sama's name directly! You're the one who kept saying that name. I'm a deer, I'm built different. Are you sure it was a desk? I looked it up. So this wasn't at the station where I was, but when there was backup and they canceled all the trains on that line, I decided to go online and look up what the problem was. I went on Twitter to see, because sometimes they have an answer when the train lines get shut down. And I saw there was a news article that said somebody had thrown a desk onto the tracks. They didn't say why. Look, I'm just the messenger. You look like a rabbit tail. What are you? I'm a pigeon. I'm a pigeon. Sorry, we didn't mean to offend you. We just accidentally got lost at this place. In that case, you can go back now. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? By the way, can you tell us how to get to Kuramori Town? Why are you going there? We're going to... It's none of your business. Kihara-chan, don't tell this stupid deer. We got animal beef going on. This bridge is the only way to get to Kuramori Town. You can't get across. You can't sit with us! If there's nothing else, do not go near Eiko-sama. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven. Damn. Is there no other way to get around? Alright, I guess we're eating venison tonight. The tree that has almost withered. Sorry, we need to get to Kuramori Town. Are you sure there's no other way there? I won't tell you. Eiko-sama ended up in this place because of humans. Sorry, we just arrived at this village and we don't know what happened here. It must have been a whole lot of humans to take down that deer. That's the biggest fucking deer I've ever seen. Hang on. How come you can understand what I'm saying? You only realized it now? It's hard to explain. Perhaps you're not an ordinary human? Of course! Kihara-chan may look dumb, but she's actually very smart and gentle, and she also has powers that'll surprise you. Why is everybody fucking roasting me? What did I even do in this game? I'm literally just existing. I'm not being annoying. I'm not being toxic. I just want to fucking get home. I heard you mention the tree is dying. Does it have anything to do with Eiko-sama? Yes. This tree is named Tamasaki, and it would only bloom if it's watered with sunshower rainwater. Eiko-sama controls the weather and all 4 seasons around these parts, and it's only through him that one could get the precious sunshower water. Sunshower rainwater. But ever since Eiko-sama fell asleep, the tree hasn't been watered for a long time. Fell asleep. Oh, what if that's supposed to be like their parent or something? A deity's power comes from the faith in humans. If a deity loses that faith, a deity would soon fall asleep because it's lost its divine powers. Oh, so it's not actually dead. Okay. Fair. I just know that some train stations will claim things so they don't have to say a person jumped. Oh, okay. I got you. I mean, I think it actually was a desk, but because besides the news articles, there were, like, disgruntled people that made tweets about seeing the desk. Although, who knows? Who fucking knows? All I know is I had to figure out a different train route. Or maybe I just went home. I don't even remember. This was like a couple years ago. Eiko-sama has been protecting this land selflessly without complaining for centuries. But instead of thanking Eiko-sama for his kindness, those villagers chose to believe in this new deity instead. No false prophets. That's what they teach you in Sunday school. New deity? Does it have anything to do with Shinrita and Goku? Why do I keep rolling my R's? I have a request. What is it? If I can get the sun shower rainwater and let this tree bloom again, will you show us another way to get to Kuromori Town? Sun shower rainwater is very precious. How are you going to get it? Do you still remember when the last time there was a sun shower? I forgot. Rain shower or sun shower, I hate them all. Fuck the rain. Right, whenever the Foxes held a wedding, there would be a sun shower. A Fox's wedding? Eiko-sama is on good terms with the Fox clan, who live around these parts. This tree was also given by the Tamasaki clan as a gift. Whenever a fox from the Tamasaki clan held a wedding, Eiko-sama would bring the valuable sun shower at nightfall to express his appreciation. If my memory serves me right, there was a fox's wedding a few years ago, but I don't remember when was that? Oh, are we gonna have to time travel to get there? Wait, why do you want to know that? It's hard to explain, but if you can give me a rough idea of the time, I can get the sun shower water. I can't remember. Maybe you can go to the school building in the village and find some clues. That fox's wedding was held near the school building. I understand. Can you really get it? As long as you can show us another way, I promise you I'll definitely get it. Before Eiko-sama fell asleep, he was worried about this tree the most. Alright. As long as you can get the sun shower rainwater, I can take you to Kuromori Town. Okay. Beautiful. Wild goose chase. Wild, wild horses. That egg is like the deer cannot be trusted. I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust. It's making me hungry. I'm gonna give you some crunchy ASMR for a second, everybody, because I'm quite hungry. I haven't had a white cheddar Cheez-It in a long time. One thing I'm really looking forward to doing on this vacation is I know that the place me and my friends are staying at is gonna have a kitchen, and I think we're gonna cook one night, and I'm so excited. I said I was gonna be in charge of the popovers because I love making those, and I think I'm pretty good at that. Apologies for the snack break. Kihara, you heard about that legend, haven't you? People who see a fox's wedding would be jinxed? Yes, I heard about that. And yet you've decided to do this? What else are we supposed to fucking do? Swim? You wanna fucking swim? I didn't bring my bathing suit. We have no choice. Besides, this kind of legend is obviously used to frighten kids into going home early. I like that we're learning a lot of Japanese folklore in this game, because I'm very fascinated by like a lot of Japanese folklore. I just think it's really interesting, and I like learning about all the different types of ghosts that they have. So I wonder if a lot of the things they're talking about are like actual real legends, like about fox's wedding jinxing you. Is that actually a thing? What does a fox wedding even look like? I bet it's actually kind of cute now that I think about it, because foxes are really cute. Hardworking novelists like us will be so sad when you put it this way. Yeah, shouldn't she be interested in doing this? This will be great material for her novel. Sorry. I'll buy one of your books if I see them one day. Take it that I'm supporting your creative works. Really? I'll forgive you then. Oh, by the way, would you like me to sign on it when the time comes? Yes. I would be so overjoyed to have Kiritani Sensei's autograph. I like their dynamic, actually. It's really cute. It's like she's babysitting her. Sometimes I wonder why she's like a baby who's so easy to deal with. She is like a baby. Alright, well, we can't go in the school now, so we'll probably have to go back in time in order to reach the school. Oh, the Scarecrow wants to talk to us first, though. What is your wisdom, Magic Scarecrow? I thought a fox wedding was talking about rain on a sunny day or something. Like rain on your wedding day? I hear everybody always says, oh, if it rains on your wedding day, it's good luck. But, whenever you tell that to a bride who's supposed to have her wedding day on a rainy day, she's like, that's just what they tell you to make you feel better. The Scarecrow seems to have said something just now. Oh my, you look familiar to me, Komusume-chan, or little girl, and I see from your eyes that you are lost. Are you looking for something? Or an answer? It's like rain. Oh, my voice cracked horribly there. It's like rain on your wedding day, a free ride that you just can't pay. I remember in middle school, my English teacher was like, that song, isn't it ironic? None of the things she talks about is irony. That's all coincidences. She was mad. It was funny. Very typical English teacher thing to get angry about. I heard a fox's wedding was held here before. When was that? You have come to the right person. I've been standing here for decades, and I know everything that happened around here. But if you want to know the answer, you have to answer some of my questions first. Will you turn into a handsome prince afterward and kiss me? Go ahead. The first question. What is the fruit that looks green on the outside and red on the inside? Watermelon! Correct. Guys, I've played so much Fruit Mountain, this is gonna be a breeze. The second question. What fruit is black when it is small and green when it is fully grown? I mean a watermelon. That's right. The answer is still the yummy and juicy watermelon. I saw my roommate had a tiny packet of tahine on the counter today, and it really made me want to eat watermelon and tahine. It's so good. You guys should try it. It's a really yummy combination. Speaking of which, I'm suddenly in the mood for a watermelon. Komusume-chan, would you mind picking a watermelon for me? Isn't it your duty to guard this melon patch? It doesn't matter anymore. After all, the owner of this melon patch died a long time ago. How are the watermelons even still alive then? Are they perennials? So long as you bring me a watermelon, I'll answer your question. By the way, it has to be a ripe watermelon. Alright. I mean, this one looks pretty ripe to me. It's the biggest one, it looks like. This watermelon should be ripe. But in theory, this village is uninhabited. There should be no one tending this field. Yet why is this watermelon so big? Kihara-chan, that scarecrow doesn't look trustworthy. What if there's a trap hidden inside? That scarecrow is indeed a bit weird, but I'm also a bit curious. Maybe there really is something. It's gonna be way too heavy for our ass. An indistinct set of bleached human bones is uncovered from the soil beneath this watermelon. Well, nobody said bones didn't make good fertilizer. People say that dead bodies do make good fertilizer, actually. I've heard that before. As long as you bury them raw. Or bury them loose, I guess. You tricked me! I wanted to eat the watermelon. What the fuck, man? Surprise! Isn't that surprising? It's human bones. Your bones are wet right now. You're right about that. You may be right about that, though. Even my teeth, actually my teeth are probably pretty wet. Plants like their corpses raw. They like them raw and not condomed into a casket. Ew, I can't believe I just said that. Come on, Lilith. Will I ever be able to go through one stream without making a dirty joke? Probably not. It looks like the bones have been buried here for ages. Does nothing faze this woman? Ah, that's why the watermelon would grow so big. It must have absorbed the human's nutrients. See? Told ya! I know a lot about dead things, guys. I'm a death master. Humans can't be fertilizers. I think they can make good fertilizer, actually. Human poop can make good fertilizer, probably. Oh? Hey, hey, hey! What? Wait. These are human bones, right? These are human bones! Why are you so calm about it? I see dead people. This is my elaborately designed prank! Hey, is there something wrong with your head, Komusume-chan? Normal people would be so scared they would wet themselves. Sorry to disappoint you. I can see monsters and ghosts since I was born, and I've seen more frightening stuff than this. Oh, this isn't fun at all. You're so boring. Well, since you've been here all the time, you should probably know how the bones ended up here. I'm not in the mood to talk about that. You've ruined my fun. You've ruined my party. Get out! Out with you! I'm not in the mood to talk about that. These nuts are good fertilizer, Ayo. Will chat go a day without making a dirty joke? Even less likely. Human waste not so much, cow poop is better. What makes cow poop better fertilizer than human poop? Is it because of their diets? Is it because cows eat more like grass and, I don't know. What makes cow poop better than human poop for fertilizer? Fertilizer? I hardly know her. Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you one for that. If you want to scare people, I could help you. What if the main girl is the villain the whole time? Help me? How? I could try to find some passers-by for you. Of course, I'll tell them. There's a scarecrow here, and he's very lonely. He loves to attract other people's attention with pranks. Please talk to him. You know what? I dig her dry sense of humor. I feel like we would get along if we went to high school at the same time. Wait a second. Oh, you're not really gonna do that, are you? Just write it on his body so that everyone who would pass this guy could see it. Oh, this little thing looks like a duck egg. You're so mean. Mad Kihara-chan? Just write it directly on his face. No, please don't. I'm begging you. Just ask me anything, I'll tell you. Okay, then I'll need to ask you. I have a lot of questions for you, Mr. Scarecrow. How tall are you? How much money you make? You single? Cow poop is better because they don't actually digest much of what they eat, leaving lots of nutrients left over. Oh, but they have 4 stomachs. How do they not digest things with 4 stomachs? How do their stomachs even work? I don't know a lot about cows. What do you wish to know? I want to know about the bones. About the bones, let me see. I can't remember the name, but the person is a station master. Station master? Is that the Matsuyama Masao guy who hanged himself? Alright, it's him, but he didn't commit suicide. He was hanged by the cult, probably. The store in front is Matsuyama's house. I think it was around 3 years ago. Several villagers barged into Matsuyama's home and they seemed to have argued with him. I don't remember exactly what they were arguing about, but I'm sure Matsuyama didn't kill himself. Rather, he was hanged by those people. Why did the villagers hang him? Probably because of some religion. Yes. I vaguely remember those people were shouting something like, "You bastard, why did you betray us?" Betray? After Matsuyama died, the villagers forbade his wife from burying him in the village cemetery, so he was buried in this melon patch hastily. Damn, they left his wife alive? Fuck. I mean, that's good for her, but, like, also that's awful. Not long afterwards, Matsuyama's wife jumped into the river and drowned herself. What an unfortunate family. What about the Fox's wedding? The Fox's wedding. I remember it clearly. It was so lively that day, and the yokai from everywhere came. Just tell me which year it took place. Oh, I can't remember the year, but I'm sure it was in the early spring. Ah, but I remember the year was the time when the school nearby was closed down. Foxes don't like to be seen by humans, especially human kids. Because the school was closed down that year, this place became very desolate. So the wedding was pretty spectacular. I remember there were... I think I get it. Were the foxes getting lit? Oi, are you sure you don't want to hear about the grand occasion on that day? I'll see to it soon. Huh? I'm done talking to you. I wanted to eat watermelon and you pranked me. Human remains, classic. Alright, well now that we know what year to go to, what do you say we jump back in time a little? Oh wait, what year did the school closed down in... Hang on. Should I go back? I may need to go back. Was it 95? Was it 95 that the school closed down? I think it was 95. Let's check. I want to say it was 95. If not, maybe it was 1982? I want to say it was 95. No response. Alright, shit. We won't go wrong if we're careful. That sounds like a bit of a translation error. Okay, so we may need to sprint a little. Hang on, I'm gonna save. Okay, she got me already. Of course she was there. Alright, actually, let's try 1982 now, just so we don't have to go back. Was it 82? Oops, no. No response, shit. Maybe it was 92? Damn it. Does anybody remember the year? Alright, well let's actually prepare ourselves this time. Okay. Oh, there's lots of them! Okay. March next year. Alright, 96. Okay, and, well, at least we got the year. Alright, it closed in 96. Hee, my bad. Oops. That noise is so scary whenever you don't press the arrow button first. Oops. 1996. There we go. Okay, very good. Now I have Bowling for Soup's 1985 stuck in my head. Wait, hang on. '85 lyrics. Since Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. Her 2 kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, 'cause she's still preoccupied with 1985. I don't think I've ever seen all of the lyrics to this song. That's what it's about? Debbie just hit the wall. She never had it all. 1 Prozac a day. Husband's a CPA. Oh no, wait, this is a sad song. This is about a woman who's miserable with her life and all she has is 1985 to make her happy. Poor lady. Music still on MTV. Do. I just had the weirdest interaction while getting food on the way home from work. Ooh, spill the tea. What happened? Are you okay? Are you safe? Is your food okay? My dad took offense to that because he's a CPA. What's wrong with CPAs? Are they known to be like a certain type of person? They're helpful. They help us with our taxes. The phone is responding. Ooh. Oh, it's daytime now. What a lovely day for a wedding. It's too bad the groom's bride is a very nice lady. Seems we did it. But is this the sun shower? It's different from what I imagined. The phone isn't responding. I'll find some other electrical appliance for Nensha later. What did you say? If Bowling for Soup put out that song today, it would be about 2005. Who gets nostalgic for the year 2005? Like, what happened in 2005 that was, like, particularly cool? Did any good albums come out that year? 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge came out in 2004. That's a pretty sweet album. They're stereotyped as boring people. He did not help that stereotype. My accountant's not a boring guy, I'll tell you that. Burb is back! Did Bun Bun find this game from stalking my Steam? Look over there! It's a bag of Skittles! We got her, guys. We got her. We fucking got her. Welcome back, Bebra. Skittles? Mine! Oh, we got her number. We got her number. Yeah, there's a big, juicy bag of Skittles right there. With all your favorite colors. You're telling me Ojo-sama has disappeared? Oh, the minute I looked away, she's gone. I can't believe you'd let her disappear right under your nose. Who would know? It suddenly rained cats and dogs. Ojo-sama is the bride! How is the wedding going to proceed without her? You'll replace her? Sir, I'm not old enough to get married. Ah, shut up! All of you will have to find Ojo-sama. But it's raining heavily. We can't even pick up Ojo-sama's scent. Then keep your eyes peeled and search every corner carefully. Okay. The cashier started ranting to me about PDF files and DIX, all unprompted to me. Wait, that's such a random thing to get upset about. Maybe you looked like a computer guy to him? I don't know. What did you say in response? Were you like, please, I just want to get my fucking food? I just want to get my chicken wings. Maybe he partook in a little something before going into work that day. Or maybe he talks like that to everybody. No, the other PDF files. Wait, what other PDF Oh. I was real confused there for a second. I'm just like, why was he ranting about a PDF file? It's really easy to make a PDF file. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I mean, yeah, that's still pretty weird. That's still pretty weird. Very strange. I hope maybe he just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, you're right, Doc. He was probably just like a QAnon or like a conspiracy theorist or something. I would be very confused too, though. I never know how to respond when people start ranting about like weird things to me. I just kind of like, oh, have a nice day, and then I go. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Bun Bun, your VTuber brain is showing. I've never seen that before. I've never seen it spelled that way before. I've never seen it spelled that way. Good choice on playing this, though. It was cool. I'm liking the game so far. I really love all the Japanese folklore. Very mysterious. I'm enjoying this. Oh, oh, well, I guess she woke up on the wrong side of the bed then. All I did was ask them to take up the roundup for charity BS. I guess you'll know for next time to give that $1 so that she won't yap your ear off about conspiracy theorist things. I'm so sorry though. I'm glad you at least got your food in the end though. When I hear it, I just feel my eyes glaze over and wait for my food. Yeah, you just gotta tune it out. You just gotta tune it out because you don't want to cause a scene in the restaurant. Yikes. Big yikes. But alright, Libra, if you said this game's good, then I'm gonna keep playing it. These roundup things are BS. These companies make enough to donate their own goddamn money. I know! I know! I'm just like, why are you asking your customers, many of which, like, can't afford most of the things in the shop? It's silly. It seems we've heard something big. Yes. Hang on. It's unfortunate. If unfortunate things would befall people when they run into a fox's wedding, and if they run into a fox running away from the wedding, a runaway bride, we would definitely be killed. Watch, they're gonna see me, and they're gonna be like, you're gonna be the replacement Ojo-sama. Quickly hide in the cottage! It's worth finishing? Alright. Maybe I will try finishing this one. I heard it's not that long. I heard it's only like, it only takes like 5 hours to finish or so. That was close! If we got noticed by them, they might even take away Kiara-chan and make her the bride! That's what I was thinking they would do. But it's okay. As long as we can get the sun shower rainwater safely. Can't we just like get a bucket, collect some of it, and leave? Like, we probably don't have to stay that long. Is the sun shower really outside? Eh? That deer said that before that the sun shower was a gift Eiko-sama would bestow to the Tamasaki clan as a wedding present. It's very precious. The rain outside seems more like a downpour that came out of nowhere. Plus, that fox also said that this rain is totally unexpected. It's strange indeed. Let's wait till they find the bride. If the wedding proceeds as planned, we should be able to see the real sun shower. I guess that's the only thing we can do. Right. This is the first time I've heard a fox skip a wedding. Yes, this is going in my book. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of writing material at the end of this. They do donate their own money for the tax write-offs, usually to their own charities. They use the pennies gathered from customers to reimburse themselves. I was thinking that the money they ask from the customers, they don't actually give to charity. I don't know. Lilith finished a game. That's a funny joke, Bibra. Hey, listen. I can change. I'm gonna come back from my vacation refreshed, and I'll start finishing games. You'll see. You'll fucking see. Get the benefits coming and going. Yep. Thank you for having faith in me, Libra. I'm gonna finish this game just to spite that! Snacks with a layer of dust are displayed on the shelves. A somewhat moldy notebook. It seems that the notebook records the sales of the goods. The final date of the record is October 14th, 1995. Matsuyama was found dead on the 12th. This notebook should be from Matsuyama's wife. Why? I'm rather bothered by what the scarecrow said earlier. Was Matsuyama really hanged by the villagers? In some religious groups, this kind of lynching happens a lot. Also, when Matsuyama was killed, the scarecrow heard those villagers shouting, "You bastard! Why did you betray us?" According to the clue that was hidden under Seat's cushion in the train station, Matsuyama seems to be afraid of letting others know that he's a member of the Shinriten Goku. Don't tell me Matsuyama originally believed in some religion at Shikanaki Village. He was hanged to death by the other followers because he joined Shinriten Goku and took part in the gas attack? This took me too long, to the tune of 1985. Matchbox 20 and the 50 way before Matchbox 20 and 50 way before Bad Bunny. There were White Stripes and Bull Bros and ringtones still on our cell phones. Her 2 kids on Twitch Live. They tell her that her dreams die because she's still preoccupied. To 2002, to 2002, to 2005. That was brilliant, Jacob. You should write jingles for commercials. I feel like that's something you would be really good at. Yeah, bravo. Head pats for Jacob. To 2005. Yes, that's possible. Religion at Shikanaki Village. Maybe that Eiko-sama is... Kiara-san. Kiara-chan, don't look too much into that. Maybe we can inquire about Shikanaki Village in Kuromori Town. Yes. If we ever fucking get there. Lots of snacks. Alright, this must have been like a general store. I know we need to look at the glowing thingy, but I just want to look around at other things first. See if there's anything else important in here. Oh! What the fuck? An eerie chewing sound came from one corner of the room. There's a strange woman in that corner and her face is covered in blood! She's eating something weird! That seems to be a watermelon. Fox girl! You must be Ojo-sama. Hey, I'm a girl. You're so rude and you look like a Kagami Mochi. I'm a pigeon! You're the rude one! Excuse me? Excuse me, who are you? It's so obvious. I'm just a passerby. Yeah, she's dressed in modern clothing. So she's probably not of this time, but I bet she can transform into a fox. I mean, look at her fucking ears. Then how do you explain the ears on your head and that chiramuku at your feet? White kimono and hairpiece worn by brides at the weddings. Am I correct or am I correct? Oh my, I forgot to hide them. You're the bride who skipped her own wedding? Are you here to take me back? Don't be fooled by my appearance. My claws are very sharp. I'm not here to take you back. Perhaps it's because I ate your watermelon in secret? Not to that either. The owner of the melon patch has. Anyway, I mean no harm to you. I see. You smell like a human. Aren't you human? Yes. You could actually make your way here. I guess you're not an ordinary human. Right, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tamasaki Shizu. What's up with the inline definitions of this game? I know, I noticed that. I noticed that they'll often display Japanese words and then give you the definition. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's cool to have the translation just because it's like this game is very Japanese. So there's going to be things that probably, like, you know, our feeble American brains can't quite translate. So I think it's cool that they're doing that. I'm Kihara Kashin. Tamasaki-san, I'd like to ask you a question. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I think I got most of it. I can help you get the sun shower rainwater. But before that, Kihara-san, I hope you can take me to Shikanaki Station. Escort mission. In other words, you're asking me to help you escape from your own wedding? All going according to Kikaku. Translators know Kikaku means plan. That is exactly what was on my mind. I was thinking it. I was just waiting for somebody to say it. Thank you, Fluffy. It's all going according to Kikaku. Translators note Kikaku means plan. Ah, those classic 2000s anime translations. Gotta love them. What anime was that screen cap even from? Was that from Death Note? That may have been from Death Note, or maybe like Yu-Gi-Oh! Correct. Kihara-san, I don't know the groom at all. Oh, it's an arranged marriage. In order to secure the position in this land, my Tamasaki clan would ask me to marry an old yokai that I don't know at all. I have no feelings for that old guy, and he already has dozens of wives. I don't want to get married. My family's afraid I might escape, so they'd imprisoned me. It wasn't easy for me to escape to this place when it rained. But now I don't think I can get away. Why is she in like a fucking pantsuit though? Well, I guess pantsuits were pretty popular in the 90s. Didn't they start to get popular in the 80s? In other words, you mean you're prepared? Exactly. Oh, it was from Death Note. Okay. People die when they are killed. What anime was that from? It wasn't easy for me to escape to this place when it rained, but now I don't think I can get away. So if you can help me out of here, I'll definitely give you the thing you want, Kihara-san. What should I do? They can smell me. But if I'm at the same size as your little pigeon, you can put me inside your satchel. Your smell should be able to mask mine. Whoa, there's so many foxes guarding the place out there! Don't worry, if they really catch me, I'll accept my fate. And I'll plead for you, Kihara-san. After all, I'm the Ojo-san of Tamasaki clan. They won't harm you. Alright, I'll help you. Oh, Kihara-chan, you're really too accommodating. How could you simply believe this melon-stealing fox? You guys have heard of the lemon-stealing whore. Now you've got the melon-stealing fox. Oh, that's from Fate Stay Night. The Studio Dean version. People die when they're killed. If you die in the game, you die in real life. But Tamasaki-san is also like us. She also wants to get out of here. Not to mention, we're also having a hard time escaping from this place right now. Kihara-san, you're really so amazing. Little pigeon, you should watch and learn from your owner. Angry. But I'm curious to know why you need the sun shower rainwater. To help Eiko-sama. Since it's for Eiko-sama, don't worry. I'll do my best to keep you safe. Kihara-san, let me know when you're ready. Okay. Alright, I still want to get that glowing thing. What is that? Piles of groceries. They're covered in dust and cobwebs. A key covered with cobwebs. Obtain the key to the snack shop. Alright, so maybe we can use that when we return to the present? What else is in here I can look at? Makeup case poster. Do you think she'd know anything about old dude? Okay, she doesn't. Oh, we ready? We're ready. Kiara-san, are you ready? Yes. Good. Then I'll use my magic first. To turn into a little baby fox. Both of you guard that place! Uh-oh. Plan foiled before it even started. Does Tamasaki-sama know about this? Of course. Tamasaki-sama knows Ojo-sama has run away from the wedding, and he's furious. If we can't find Ojo-sama, we're dead ducks. This fucking music, oh my god, this is intense. It's just a runaway bride. They said there's a scent of humans around the place. Is it possible that humans have abducted Tamasaki-san? Hell no. I heard Tamasaki-sama has already given the order. If anyone finds out humans are behind this, slay those humans immediately. No exceptions, even if Ojo-sama pleads for mercy on their behalf. Is that really necessary? No. If those books by humans that corrupted Ojo-sama! That's why Tamasaki-sama hates humans the most! I see. Say, we haven't searched this building yet. Uh-oh! We gotta hide! Hey, what are you two doing? Boss, we haven't searched this building yet. Idiot. It stinks of dead bodies inside. Why would Tamasaki-san Ojo-sama hide inside? Run along and search somewhere else. Phew. Sorry, I ruined it. Tamasaki-san, what are the books they were talking about? Our clan never liked humans, including human stuff. But I've always loved human stuff since I was a kid, especially books written by humans. Because of that, my father would often scold me, and the other foxes would mock me. Why is she human-like, though? She didn't really explain that yet. Why she's, like, anthropomorphic now, and not like a full-on fox. In their eyes, I'm an odd one among the foxes. But I don't care what they think of me. I want to go to the human world and get to know the humans better. This wedding was arranged to advance my family's interests, and I was offered as a sacrifice. So I made up my mind to get out of here and go to the human world. Sorry. This should have been my private affair. Sorry to get you involved because I was willful, Kihara-san. I should show myself and end this mess early. Emika, we could wait till it's nighttime or something. Tamasaki-san, the human world is not as beautiful as you'd imagined. Yeah, I'm too naive. But if you don't see the outside world with your own eyes, you'll regret it your whole life. Kihara-san, my favorite writer once wrote a poem. I walk through thorny bushes full of scratches, and the harbinger of death hovers above my head. But I still want to press ahead and go across the high mountains. Because the view over there is fantastic. This is Kobayashi-sensei's poem. I also like it very much. Is that an actual poet? That's actually a pretty poem. I like that. Anything that has the words harbinger of death in it, fuck real hard. Since you've come to this point, don't turn back. But, Kihara-san, you're not in an imaginary world. Those guys outside will really hurt you. Maybe there's a way to avoid that danger outside. I'm not sure if it works, but I'd like to give it a try. Tamasaki-san, could you lend me your wristwatch? Yeah? Obtained a watch. What's that gonna do? Oh, are we gonna go back to the past? Okay, now it's 5:20 in the evening. Okay, all set. I need to wear this watch on my wrist to ensure success. Briefly, I can read the memory in an electrical appliance at a certain time. And the appliance will change location when we travel back in time. Now that I'm wearing this watch, we can return to this watch's memory at 5:20 if we get into any danger. This way, the person wearing the watch would come back to this room along with the watch. You're a genius, Kihara-chan! Oh, that's a cool feature, actually. I don't really understand, but since you've decided to help me, I'll also try my best to assist you. Okay, let's set out now. Alright. Oh, okay, we got a sneak mission here. It's heavily guarded. Kiara-san, we need to be careful until we reach Shikanaki Station. This rain is timely. We should be able to elude those foxes if we're careful. Yo, the lovely Komusume-chan over there. Oh yeah, he doesn't know us because this is the past. Look, his watermelons haven't grown yet. Wait, I see from your eyes that you are lost. Are you asking me what I'm looking for? Hey? There are human bones hidden under the watermelon. Ah, stupid scarecrow, you can't scare us anymore. Oh, he was about to prank us again. Damn, he's been at this bit for years. Write some new material, man. Foxes can see anything within a semicircle, and their range of vision is quite far. Avoid showing up within the semicircle in front of them. Alright, y'all. And on that note, that's probably a good place to end off for the day. Once we get back to this game, we can do this little sneak mission. How does that sound? But yeah, we've reached a good point here. And I am quite tired and hungry, so I'm probably gonna end off for the night. But thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Thank you. It was fun playing a spooky game again. I'll definitely want to get back to that one. I'm really enjoying all of the lore and just everything that's... I don't know, I like the atmosphere of this game a lot, so I think this is one that I really want to stick with. Would have been nice to have seen the semicircle. Yeah, they didn't show us the semicircle. Well, we can see the semicircle next time. We can do the semicircle next time. But yes, I'll be on vacation this week, but I shall be back next week. Probably by next Monday or so. Shouldn't be gone for too long. I'm looking forward to coming back. And when I'm back, I'm gonna try to get my schedule regular again. I'll try my best to stream more than once a week. Once I return, I'll get in the mood for spooky times. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, I can't wait to make more memories with you guys when I come back and have a lot more fun and get back to it. Get back to the grind. But thank you everybody for joining me today. Get some good food, Bun Bun. I will. I am gonna get some good food. I'll hold off on the redeem until you get back from vacation. Have fun chillaxing. Oh yeah, we forgot about the redeem. Sounds good. I'll hold you to that promise. I'll definitely hold you to that promise. W stream today. Thank you. Thank you, Sky Shinobi. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Hang on 1 second. Just gotta check something real quick. Alright, yeah, we good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end off for today, but thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. I can't wait to see you all when I return. Thank you for all the follows today. Thank you for all the resubs and the biddies and all that other good stuff. And just thank you for hanging out with me. I always appreciate you guys hanging out with me a lot. See you later. Bye, Buckaroo Holiday. Bye, Tavok. Bye, Sky Shinobi. Bye, Trickproof. Bye, Doc. Bye, Fluffy. Bye, Libra. Bye, Jacob. Bye, everybody. Wonderful to... Ow! Wonderful to see you all today. I didn't even see who threw that, but thank you for throwing things. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Bye, bye, bye!